I'm not an ad-libber.
No, just add in the beat, man.
On the kick drum.
And Gary with the kick drum. With the kick drum. You know, I'm not really a kick drum kind of guy. Dan.
Had to make sure.
Dude, we cheers like gentlemen.
Had to make sure.
We cheers like gentlemen. My God.
Are we
dude.
live? Oh.
We're live? All right. Cheers like gentlemen.
We've been live during your whole beatbox.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was pretty good. I mean, I can't read that. There's no way I'm reading that.
We'll figure it out,
I
man.
should put it on the TV. It's not plugged in. I don't know
Hey,
if
plug
they
it in.
read that.
Super Bowl pick'ems.
No, not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. We save it for the real one.
Oh, we got somebody from New
So
Zealand
they
up in
got
here.
they got eights. They got their juniors come on the kick drum.
Yeah, you got my
Come.
Gary with the kick drum.
Kick drum.
Hey, guys.
Come.
How's the audio?
Let's make it a
Script
good
house?
stream. Hey, let's make it a good stream. Make it a good
Hey,
stream.
all right.
Cheers, cheers,
Go
cheers. all
Bears.
around.
What is this, iced tea?
This is apple juice.
Apple juice.
Pete,
To the
apple
Bears.
juice.
Apple
cheers.
juice, Pete.
Oh,
To
Beer.
the Bears. To the
Apple
Bears.
juice. Apple juice.
To the Bears.
Yeah.
Bears.
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 Bears. Let's go.
Bears. Audio's good.
Hey,
Appreciate the
cheers for T.
update.
Higgins.
Brody.
Somewhere.
It's for T. Higgins.
All right, what the hell are we doing?
Woo!
Is the camera good?
That's
this
some
is
apple
dangerous.
juice,
Pete's kind of
baby.
hanging off the side.
Trying to get him.
Let's let them all trickle in a little bit, and then, yeah, we're going to do a little Q&A maybe. We got some Twitter sub questions first. Those guys get their questions answered. I didn't even drink yet, and I can't even talk.
We'll get there.
And then we'll do our Super Bowl picks. You guys, I don't think it'll be any different. We're doing it live. I don't think we normally don't warm up. No, we normally don't mess up.
Yeah, we can't mess up.
We do vocaling in the back. We all just practice. Ow, now, brown cow.
Oh, now brown cow.
Oh, now brown cow.
Now brown cow.
Oh, that's strong.
That's
It's
apple
good
juice.
stuff.
That's extra apples in there.
Oh God.
Oh God.
We'll check out the hair at the end. Who's got some hair?
Okay. People are coming in. Here we got people in the chat. All right. God, that shit's strong. Holy shit.
Black Steel Bourbon. Thank you, Dr. Disrespect, for the shipment.
Cranberry
Good
juice is
doc.
too strong. All right.
What do we do?
Can you start read? I can't read what's going on here.
You can't read that? Yeah, I'm
Dude,
just
these new contexts suck,
You
dude.
can't read.
new context. How's Pete in his groin? How's your groin doing, Pete?
How's it growing over there?
Groin's healing. It's
growing
healing. We're about 90%. We're
That's
almost
good.
there.
Clap it up for
Yeah,
90%.
All right, there it is.
F's in the chat for Pete's growing.
F's in the chat. Oh, all right, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of a Q&A first, NFL Q&A. Then we're going to get into our live Super Bowl picks and then some awards. The awards going to be fun. That's going to be fun.
I forgot what I chose for all those already.
You voted. You sent me your votes.
I did.
Do I need to have these?
Figure
or
it
are,
out.
are they
No,
going to be on the screen?
we're ready to roll.
Okay.
And then we got our own personal awards as well.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter subs got to play along. All right, so
A giveaway later?
a giveaway at the end. Yeah.
Oh, it says on the screen. I don't know if I was
It's right,
breaking,
it's-
I don't know if I was breaking news or anything.
Yeah.
What does it say? Oh, bottom.
But yeah, I was gonna answer some of these questions first, and I was gonna let the lobby fill up a little bit. I think we're all right. So here we are on Twitter. We are on Twitter. If you didn't know, make sure you follow it. But if you subscribe on Twitter, you get bonus content. And I asked last night. I asked the people, or great looking subs on Twitter, to ask any questions. We'll get to these ones first, then we'll take a look at the chat. But Big Ounce, what has he got? What is the Texans' ceiling in 2023? Pete, what is the Texans' ceiling? You're the AFC South expert.
I mean, they got a lot of draft picks, but they got a lot of holes, so.
We got a donation.
Touchdown.
Q Curito. This guy's been donating for a long time.
He's a regular.
He's a regular. $5. Clap it up for him. Yep, appreciate you very much. Pete can have flashbacks to draft night midstream. Yeah, that was good. Pete.
I'm not going to lie.
Wait, what did he say?
When A.J. Brown got traded and you walked out of the room,
Oh,
it was kind
God.
of like I didn't know what was going on, but at the same time, I was like, that was kind of funny.
He
Like,
broke
I,
it
was-
for
like,
us.
As if that happened to the Bears, I obviously would have reacted the exact same way.
Do you see how painful it was?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
in the Super Bowl right now.
But at the same time, when it didn't hurt you, it just hurt your feelings.
I think
Right?
what do you mean? It didn't hurt me?
It definitely hurt
It
him.
didn't stab you in the heart.
Oh,
it
yeah.
just broke your heart.
Yeah,
you know?
it did.
Yeah, no. So in a way, it was kind of funny, but at the same time, I didn't envy that feeling, and I felt bad.
I think the worst part was when he came back in, how sad and defeated he was.
Yeah.
I felt so bad.
I was done.
Var and I just looked at each other like
We're like, oh shit, oh shit.
we didn't even know that. I think the chat told us that he was traded.
It's over.
No.
Yeah, we
He
didn't want
broke
any
it
spoilers
before the
going on.
chat,
Oh,
and then-
yeah.
and then he storms off. We have no idea what happened, and then
AJ Brown just got traded.
and then we
He's
just
out.
see it all in the chat, and it went wild.
All right,
bad.
back to the question.
Yep.
It was a nightmare, though.
Big ounce.
Texans, Pete.
Texans, yeah. I mean, they got to get Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud. Depending on what they decide to do. If they decide to stay put, and someone comes up and takes Bryce Young, I think they got to take Stroud, and I think those are the clear cut two that are gonna. Oh man,
Victor Barufi donated $4.99.
Vitor.
Oh yeah, what did I
There's
say?
no C in there,
There's
Victor.
no C. I only had a little bit of apple juice, and I don't say words no good.
Oh.
$4.99 through
What'd he say?
super chat. Clap it up. Yep.
No message with it.
No message.
All
He's
right.
just generous.
Absolute
Thank you,
beast.
Vitor.
Vitor. Appreciate you.
it
All
just
right.
depends on what they do. I don't know. It's just tough.
Yeah,
to
it's a
tell
tough
right now
question,
because
but
I think they got the right coach there. I like
100%
D'Amico
agree.
Ryans. Just gotta see what they do in the draft, see what they do in free agency. But they got the Jags to battle with. They got the Titans to battle with. Oh, I don't know what the Colts are doing over there, but I think they got a bright future. It looks like it.
Yeah, before that, Lawrence Joette. Yeah, I think he's a member on YouTube there. I see in the chat. Huge fanboys. You make night shifts much easier.
We got you.
There you go.
Hey, cheers to the night shift.
Yep. Cheers to the night
cheers
shift.
to the night shift.
Come on in
Appreciate you.
here, Pete. Come on in here.
But yeah, with the Texans, adding D'Amico Ryans should make that defense a lot better instantly. Excited about that pass defense. I think it's going to be good no matter what. Should help with that run defense, hopefully. Yeah, it just depends what they do in the offseason. I like I think the obvious scenario for the Texans is taking a quarterback second overall, maybe trading up one spot, taking a first overall. But what if they add a veteran quarterback this offseason, whether it's free agency or trade, and then get a guy for D'Amico Ryans' defense, like Jalen Carter or Will Anderson? They might be pretty decent. They might be pretty sneaky right away. So it's tough to say, like, they're going to win this many games through this many games. It's tough to say that right now. I'm definitely excited where they're heading, though. I'm definitely excited.
It would be a lot better. It would be a lot better if they had that first pick, though, and they really blew it.
They kind of blew that.
The final game.
They kind of blew that.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Fennec Sports. How improved will the Broncos' offense be with Sean Payton? And do you expect them to make any receiver moves this offseason? I think they're definitely better with Sean Payton. How improved will they be?
Depends on Russ.
Depends. I was going to say it depends on. Oh, we got another one.
Man.
Watch the film. Donated $19.99 through Super Chat. He says, honestly, clap it up. Clap, 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 clap. Appreciate you. Honestly, D'Amico Ryans in best draft salary cap is perfect situation for a rebuild. Yeah, I like that situation. D'Amico Ryans a really good hire. I thought it was the best defensive option. Thought it was probably their best option.
Are they going to run a similar defense to that Tampa?
Why
2?
is that fan on? Did we turn that on?
I don't know.
Turn that off.
Maybe we hit it on accident.
Yeah.
Are they going to run a similar defense to Lovey's Tampa 2?
It's gonna be a 4-3 base still. It's gonna be different though. They're gonna.
I can't
Lovey's
tell if it's
yeah.
turning off.
I think it's slowing down.
Does it mess it up?
Lovey's mainly cover 2. Obviously, they're gonna mix it up a bit. We'll see some cover 3, cover 4. We'll see some man. He'll probably try to find. It'll be different. He'll probably try to find that Ark Armstead type player that can play edge or the inside, and they'll probably try to find an edge rusher that also can drop back. But again, appreciate the donation.
Have the Colts hired a coach yet?
No.
Yeah, the Broncos should be improved offensively with Sean Payton. It's just will they be improved enough?
Just my phone.
Just your phone?
Oh my God!
Just my
I thought
phone.
that was
That's the
drink.
It'll
question.
be interesting what the Broncos see what the Broncos do.
I think Russ sucks.
Yeah, that's the tough part. He's gonna be better though. He's gonna
He'll
be better.
be better.
I would hope.
Aiden Weingartner, could Miami be a sneaky player in the QB market because of Tua's sustained concussion concerns? I mean, it's a
Yes.
good-looking question. because you would think they would have to be a player for a QB, because what if Tua goes down again, which whether it was concussion or not the last couple of years, there's been something that's popped up, so you would think they need a quarterback. They said they're focused on Tua. I think they said they weren't going for Tom Brady because they're sticking with Tua. So I guess it doesn't necessarily they're not looking for a quarterback. I'm kind of thinking, yeah, maybe they like Skylar Thompson in a year 2 as the backup to Tua. They go Tua and Skylar Thompson. I can see that. They could, like you said, they could be a sneaky player. I don't think anyone's really counting on them to go full go for a quarterback. If they have that opportunity, they can be that sneaky team and grab one for sure. Anthony Kramer. While it's too early to predict, which last place team in 2022 do you believe has the best chance to win their division in 2023? It's a good question as well.
Huh?
You all right?
Well, it's too early to predict which last place team. Do you believe?
Let me look at the last place
These guys-
teams.
Oh, these guys are
I could think of
clearing
one.
their throat.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I could think of one. But
I can just think of one too.
Oh, Bears.
it's
No, what?
possible.
Yeah, I don't think.
think
so.
I think the only way they're going to do it is if they really turn around that defense. I think the offense plays similar to what we saw,
Give us the
middle of
last place
October to
Last place teams: Jets, Browns, Texans, Broncos, Commanders, Bears, Falcons, Cardinals. I'm gonna
Oh, I
say
know it already. It's
team.
got
The Jets get Rodgers.
Jets or Browns. I mean, Browns, Deshaun Watson,
Why not
full
the
year.
Bears?
Give me the Jets.
give us the Bears.
Give us the Bears.
Jets, Browns, Commanders. If they get a decent quarterback, I mean, I like Sam Howell, but
I expect the Bears to draft for defense and go free agency for defense. And how many games were we up late in games that our defense eventually blew it? So there was 6, maybe even
Peter, are
7
you
games.
sure about the Jets though? Because they got to go from worst to first, so they have to finish ahead of the Bills, Dolphins, Patriots.
I mean,
Tough
the Bills look like they're
Browns be tough as well.
they're heading downhill a little bit. I don't know.
You think?
Maybe, yeah.
All of those are tough though. Like the teams you want to say are Jets, Browns, or
Bears.
Commanders, but they all have a really tough division.
In the worst division, what is that? The Falcons division?
Yeah,
they suck.
yeah, that's a good point. It honestly could be it might be the Falcons just because of the division.
Yeah.
With Desmond Ritter.
They'll probably find somebody. It's probably the Falcons just because of the division, but I think the best teams out of the last place teams are Commanders, Jets, and Browns. And Broncos maybe, but they got to deal with the Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders. So it's an interesting
It's
one.
a good looking question though.
Someone up top there asked about the Titans.
Well, we're looking at the Twitter questions
Oh,
first.
All right.
Miguel Borrell, over under 5.5 injuries in the Super Bowl. I'm scared of the turf and all the injuries the Chiefs have. Yeah, that's the worry with the Chiefs. All the injuries. I'm gonna say
Under.
I'm not. It's gonna be impossible to predict over. I'm not gonna be that guy, and that's a lot anyways. It's got to be under. Michael Landon, if you're the Cardinals, what do you do? What's the future? Who is the best head coach? Worst and best case scenario. I think the best head coach for them is just based off like fit, like scheme fit, how good they can be, getting the most out of Kyler Murray. I like Shane Steichen, the Eagles offense coordinator, what he was able to do with Justin Herbert and his rookie year, and then mainly Jalen Hurts, and his scrambling ability. Obviously, you're not going to run Murray as much because can he handle all those hits? But I think you can run a similar style offense. I think that makes the most sense. I don't think they're going to go that route though. They can go at Flores. They can go with one of the they're interested in the Bengals guys. I mean, Lou Anarumo is a pretty damn good coach, defensive coach. So how much does that help Murray and that crew? That's the tough part. But that would be a pretty good hire just because I think he's a good coach. Let's see.
I think they got to get Brian Flores in there.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think him and Murray are going to get along
Yeah,
though?
he's got to whoop his ass in shape.
Get him off the Xbox.
Yeah.
No more game box for him.
Game box.
That's what my mom used to call it.
Game.
My mom, when I used to get
gifted
grounded.
5 level 2 memberships to viewers.
Oh, what a beast.
All right.
My mom used to take the power cord when she would ground me.
I remember that.
Yeah, so I would. Oh, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Who is this?
It's just like
Oh, it's a member. Okay. All right.
if you had the power to change the rule on one overused call, what rule would you change? Change a rule. What are you changing?
Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer?
Yeah.
Illegal contact.
Yeah, there's a lot of illegal contact this year.
I'm going illegal contact. Don't even have to think about it. It's some slight contact early in the play. They're throwing the flag. Automatic first down. It's absolute fucking horse shit.
Let the boys play.
Let the boys play.
Are those the people he gifted it to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you were the commissioner of the NFL, how would you try to solve the officiating issue? Are there any potential solutions that have been brought to the table that might work? I think the NFL is the issue. I don't think it's the actual officials, or maybe I could be wrong. I think that they're constantly enforcing or like changing stuff every year. They're definitely telling the refs, hey, we're going to call a little more illegal contact this year. A couple years ago, we're going to call a little bit more roughing. We're going to keep an eye on this. We're going to keep an eye on that. We're going to protect quarterbacks more. We're going to let the tackles fall start. I don't think the officials are watching the tackles fall start and just all of a sudden decided one year that none of them are going to call it. I think it's a whole thing about protecting the quarterback. So I think the league constantly adding and changing stuff is messing with the refs, and that's what causes inconsistencies. So I think it's more of a, in my opinion, a league thing.
I think they need to. I feel like we're overdue for just like putting a chip in the ball, so we don't have to have these terrible spots. We can just know first down, know if he crossed the plane, know all that.
Ball chip.
Yeah, how like what?
Chip.
What are we?
Are
waiting
you a
for?
big ball chip guy?
big ball chip guy? I'm waiting for it.
Love to hear it. Dalton Kobe, what was the most shocking thing to happen this year that you did not expect?
The Bears to beat the Niners week 1.
No.
AJ Brown trade?
Wait, did the donation pop up yet?
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
did.
it did. Christopher
Velasquez.
Velasquez, $4. Great year. Appreciate you.
Turn from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We got so much dust flying around because that
Fan was on.
fan. Yeah.
Gotta get a duster, man.
Most shocking thing.
Raiders and Broncos being shit.
Yeah.
Giants making as far as they did.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Seahawks. Seahawks up
Yeah.
there.
Gino.
Russ having almost as many bathrooms as touchdowns this year.
Gino being light years better than Russ.
Yep.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
All right.
The amount of quarterback injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can Miami? This is Mac Phillips. How can Miami significantly improve outside of getting healthier?
Quarterback.
Get better quarterback. Is that like, I don't know. Is that realistic though? Are they actually going to do
I
that?
think they can. It's not like Tua's been paid yet.
I think something.
It's in the
I
neighborhood.
think on the field.
I think they can improve the O-line a little bit, and maybe that linebacker unit.
I'd say Mike McDaniel needs to incorporate the run game a little better. So that's kind of an on-the-field thing. I don't really. Well, they got to re-sign the couple of running backs because they're free agents, but I don't know if they need actual better running backs than what they had. I guess they wouldn't hurt. And then on defense, since Big Vic Fangio is coming in, probably going to need a inside linebacker, help his defense out a little bit. Probably going to need another corner because of the injuries. So that would be how. That would be how there. I think the main thing is incorporating that run game, though, because once Mike McDaniel looked like a genius, but then teams started to figure it out, like, all right, this is the game plan. This is how they play. And they were losing games because they weren't really involving that run game. Unbiased Bills fan. Bills trade up for Bijan. Like or hate the idea?
He's that running back, right?
Yeah, Bijan Robinson from
If they
Texas.
use him,
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
they got to use him if they get him.
They wouldn't do it because of that.
I don't really like. I like Bijan Robinson. I think he can be a Pro Bowl running back right away. He's that good. I don't know if I like the Bills trading up though. Yeah, but Singletary is a free agent. I wouldn't mind it. They probably could use some other things though. You know, what's the situation with Poyers? Are they gonna need a safety? They can need another corner because of the health. Are they gonna need another pass rusher because if they don't have Von Miller, they're kind of struggling there. So, and they don't have a lot of cap space to work with. So you probably can't expect too many additions in free agency, so you want your additions in the draft. So if you're trading up a lot and give away a lot of picks, I don't like it, but I still like the player a lot, and he'll be really good for them. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm going to say I don't like it because I don't like the trading up part, giving away picks, and then there's no matter what, they're going to be a pass-first team. So valuing the running back / the running game that much all of a sudden doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to how they run things. brought this up. Q Carito brought this up with a couple of friend of mine, with the Arian Foster shit. If it came out that the NFL was really scripted, would you still watch the sport?
No.
People still watch like WWE, and that's fully scripted. I think people would, but
They're right on cue. Q Carito donated $23.23.
Like it.
Michael
Donate,
Jordan wouldn't be right if this didn't happen. LFG Chicago. Appreciate it. Did we
Love
clap it?
it.
Yeah.
Love it.
One big clap.
One more.
What a guy. What a guy.
Well, let me tell you something, guys.
Let's hear it.
Let me tell you something. I'm a firm believer that even if it's not a script, that we're in a simulation. So don't get me going there, okay? Because I think this whole thing is scripted, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Whoa.
Sip on
I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
So you're watching.
One thing I'll bring up though is that I don't think Arian Foster was necessarily saying, "Here's a script. I need you to get hurt this year." But there's legal sports gambling and referees.
That was before that, though.
Well, still, it doesn't matter. Like,
That was before the legal. I'm just saying. Before
but
the legal
there's
game.
legal sports gambling in almost every single state where referees could dabble in something like that. Can call that unnecessary roughness for 5 yard because they need an extra, giving a way for a team to get an extra field goal, giving an extra 5 yards to get that free first down. Those are possibilities, and if that's the case and it came out, you'd see Roger Goodell fired. You'd see a lot of
Who's
changing.
gonna fire him?
I was gonna
The people.
I was
The
gonna say I
people, the
wouldn't.
people.
The people. I wouldn't watch, but then what am I gonna cover?
Yeah.
I'd still cover it, and I would mainly what we do here is
Cover
predictions.
WWE.
We're still predicting.
Yeah, we can
you still predict
the script.
You instead of predicting who's better, you predict the script. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, I'd continue to watch, I guess.
You know what really kind of weirds me out is that like the refs are clearly fans of the sport, so they have teams that they follow, right? They have teams that they're fans of, or like a team. Is there anything in place where they don't let you ref the teams that you're a fan of?
It's a great question.
I mean, people aren't asking these questions.
Yeah,
You
they're
are.
not. You're asking.
I should be a journalist, right? Is that a fair question?
I mean, just we'll check out your journals and we'll make sure that the questions are right.
Dude, I have a couple of journals actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Vitor, how far should the Dolphins go next year if Tua stays healthy?
All the way.
All the way? Oh, that's a serious answer. AFC's freaking tough, man. There's non-playoff teams in the AFC that are better than NFC playoff teams, even next year probably. What's their ceiling? Tua stays healthy the whole way.
It's got to be more than it was this year.
Definitely, but I think everyone has a ceiling, like a cap, because you got the Bengals, you got the Chiefs. I mean, the Chargers should be pretty nasty next year, I would think. Divisional round.
I think I need an apple juice break.
Divisional round, maybe. It's just hard for me to see a variety of teams getting to the AFC Championship game,
They
but
got the coaches. I like.
yeah,
I like their coaches.
maybe AFC Championship game is probably the ceiling. I'd say. Did anybody else add anything in here?
Was he actually ripping a vape on the sideline?
I think
McDaniel?
yeah,
Yeah.
sure look like it.
Why is that frowned upon? Is that not
I
allowed
didn't see that.
Public places, man.
When
You
did
can't
that
just go.
happen?
during the playoff
The
game?
playoff game?
Yeah.
That's funny.
It
You
looked
gotta
like
fix
he
that,
just
man.
ripped a vape.
Ripped a vape.
Yeah, and the camera like cut off him real quick. But I don't know why is that frowned upon?
I mean, you're not supposed to like do that stuff in.
Well, what if
If a player did it, would that be frowned upon by you?
if the coach are okay with it? Yeah,
Okay.
do what you got to do.
Okay.
Probably doesn't help their performance,
It's
but
not a great example for the children,
what if he's just ripping like a? Wait, John Daly could rip darts on the course, but
He's not for children. He's for adults. He does like his
so wait,
darts. now.
football's for kids, golf's for adults.
Yeah,
Okay,
typically.
okay,
Um,
interesting.
okay.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
We want to do our picks.
Want
Yeah.
to do picks?
Yeah, let's
Okay,
get
we'll do
into
picks.
Super Bowl pick'ems.
Can we do a bump real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah, we're gonna.
Can we like hide our screen and then
Did that actually
we're gonna do
slide
it-
on their screen?
Oh yeah,
It's
Oh,
sliding
yeah,
on their
Pete.
screen.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Can we like hide ourselves like we're
Graphics
actually
guy
going
did
live?
good today.
Yeah, we're gonna. There's the game. We'll get back to that though. We're setting up and we're gonna do what we normally do.
All right. Apple juice break before we get started.
Let's hide ourselves.
Hide. Wait.
All right, somebody just get us going.
We're waiting for the hammer, not the Akron hammer.
This is weird. I don't have to click record.
We are recording.
We're already yeah.
At
You
the end of
don't click record.
At the end of the pick'ems, are we gonna say, all right, goodbye, and then like, so that could be cut. That could be a
Yeah,
video.
you're gonna make this a separate video, or is this just?
So
all...
should we pretend say goodbye, but wink, wink? We don't really go goodbye, but we say that so you can clip it.
I mean, we don't have. I mean, I can still clip it if whether we say
Right,
goodbye.
but we still need a send off if it's going to be its own video. You know.
I don't think I have the I don't think the graphics guy has the end screen on there, but
That's Then we
This
won't.
guy's
We'll just clip
unbelievable.
it. We don't got to say goodbye. That's fine.
Super Bowl pick'ems. YouTube, how's it going? The Goat House is back. We're back with Super Bowl pick'ems. We're here every Tuesday, but not anymore. We're not because this is it. This is the last game of the season, but we got all kinds of content. It doesn't stop here at the Goat House. We're already getting into our off-season content. It's a whole lot of fun. Free agency trades right around the corner. The draft. We got you. So join us. Like, subscribe to notifications on. We got sponsors. They're on your screen. There's also links pinned in the comments. GLD Shop, Liquid IV. Look at that go. I got the go down from the GLD Shop.
Can we clap it up for a great season, boys?
Great season,
Great
fellas.
Great
Yeah.
season.
Links pinned in the comments. Make sure you follow that Twitter. Twitter subs get all kinds of bonus content, involvement, and things like this, like the award show that we're going to do. Yeah, let's take a look at that freaking leaderboard here. We got...
How does last place stink over there?
Yeah. There's
Like
no
shit, I
there's
hope.
no coming back from that. There's
Guys.
only one game left.
Guys.
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 It stinks like fucking shit over there. All right.
Guys.
Whoa.
All right. I wanted to take last place because, as we know, Dan won't be here next year. So hopefully he's returning the year after. But because he won't be
Gotta
here
end it on a
next
high
year,
note.
I wanted to take last place from you. I'll fall on the sword.
It was
for
on
you, Dan.
purpose?
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man.
That is the highest form of flattery right there. Just stepping in front of the bullet.
Hey, why
for
else
you.
would you pick the Giants against the
Right,
Eagles? What
right.
was he doing? What
What?
was he thinking?
I'm not an
Definitely
idiot.
stepped in front of a bullet for me.
You're
man.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. But I got 2 on you, so there's 2 bullets that you took. So I
Double.
appreciate that.
So we got a 3-way tie for 8 there. We got a 3-way tie for first with me, the Picks League champ of the regular season, never forgetful, in the Twitter subs vote battle. One more game left. Yeah. But
Such an embarrassing performance.
what was you? Oh,
Me.
you. Yeah.
I try to get too cute with it, I think.
We got that live subscribers up in the top left. I've seen it move a couple times, I think, or maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe it didn't move at all.
Might
But
be the apple juice. I don't think it's moved since I looked at it.
all right, I think it's the apple juice.
Definitely
Okay.
the apple juice.
We're getting on to the picks. Oh, Chiefs and Eagles.
the picks or the pick?
The pick. Yeah. This is going to be a good one. Super Bowl 57, Chiefs versus Eagles in Arizona. I heard Kyler Murray's going to be playing video games up in the booth.
At
Call of
halftime,
Duty
at
Warzone. Big
Live
Warzone
on-
update coming. I bet he's
Live on
ready.
Twitch.
Yeah.
What? I know the
That's the
Eagles
half-
are wearing
no,
the
that's-
greens.
that's
What are
the
the
half-
Chiefs wearing?
That's the
White.
halftime show. It's Kyler just
Kyler
playing.
getting
Everyone's-
after it,
everyone's
Warzone.
watching-
With
everyone's
Rihanna.
watching him, yeah.
With Rihanna, just them going duos.
Duo split screen, or they got 2 monitors set
No,
up?
split screen.
Split screen. Chiefs versus Eagles.
Yeah,
Super
nice.
Bowl. What do we got?
I mean,
Let's start. Hey, let's start with the subs vote.
Mhm.
Subs, Twitter subs voted for. Their votes are in. They agreed. Not all of them, but most of them agreed on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow.
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 What about our
Wow.
champ?
Champ is going with the Kansas City Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen. They beat his
Wow.
Bengals last week in a heartbreaker, and he's going with the Chiefs.
Okay.
You think he actually thinks the Chiefs are going to win, like they're better? Or are you thinking, because, there's quite a few Bengals people out there that are thinking it was kind of set up for the Chiefs to win, maybe. Maybe he's just thinking the Chiefs are the chosen ones. You think he's thinking that? Or you think that
They beat his team.
yeah.
You got to respect it.
Yeah,
And
no,
maybe he
we're
doesn't like the
respecting
Philly
either
fans.
way.
They
I'm
throw
just-
piss, you know?
They throw piss and they were throwing eggs last week.
Guys,
all right.
I got to take the Chiefs here.
It moved. The subscribers
It
moved.
was at 37.
it was at
so it went down
37.
and then
Somebody
went up.
unsubscribed and then
Just to
subscribed just to move
resubscribe.
it.
What a snake.
Everybody unsubscribe real quick.
Yeah,
We
I'm
gotta test
on the
something.
Chiefs. I'm on the Chiefs. I'm on the Chiefs.
You're on the Chiefs?
Yep. I got to take Mahomes and ride with the Chiefs here. I don't know. It's so tough. It's so tough. I could see the Eagles.
You're blending in with that.
Yep.
There you go.
I could see the Eagles winning here. I think it just went up to 38. I think the Eagles
go.
are better
Cruising.
all round, but I think that the Chiefs have they have a better offense, honestly, and it's simply because Mahomes. I think he gives them more flexibility.
All right. We want to know what Yeller's going with? He's going with the Chiefs.
Oh,
Yeller is going with the
Shocker.
Chiefs.
that is actually a shocking one.
He but he voiced that he didn't like the Chiefs all year, but I think he still picked them quite a bit.
He did say he was a big Jackson Mahomes fan, though. We
Is-
talked to him right before, and he said
That's what he said.
He also said,
huge Jackson Mahomes guy.
"What were the Eagles like 4-0 and everyone was freaking out?" And he said something about already crowning them.
Oh, he did.
Remember
say
that?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, during the year?
Yeah, during the year they're like
Where he
4-0.
said the
or
best team of all time.
Yeah,
He
something
might have
like
got-
Greatest team of all time.
He might have gotten the script early.
Yeah, he
Old
definitely
Old Yeller had
wrote
the
the
script, early, but he's not picking the Eagles.
So he knows.
So the
something
guy that's
else.
been saying the Eagles are the greatest team of all time, I think in a sarcastic way, though,
Mm.
all year is picking
I-
the Chiefs.
Can I lock in my squeaker of the week?
This one's going to be your squeaker of the
This is
week?
gonna be my squeaker of the week. I was gonna save it, but I figured.
No, use it. Use it.
We're gonna go with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh,
Wowzers.
I think this is going to be a close game. I think it's going to be high scoring, but in my mind, which defense is going to make that extra play? I don't know about Mahomes' leg right now, if he's still running a little slow, a little sore, but that front seven's going to get after it. I'm taking the Eagles' defense in a high scoring squeaker. Obviously, taking the defense, there's going to be a lot of points. Doesn't really make sense, but I think they're going to make that extra play.
No, it's. I mean, it's possible. It's not like it's a crazy pick here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not crazy, man.
We'll see
Not
next week.
crazy.
We'll see
You're
next week.
definitely not crazy.
This is a tough one.
Yeah,
I
I'm,
don't know.
I'm copying more. I'm going on Twitter because he's on Twitter.
Yeah.
Q said, "Come on, man. Senior Bowl is the squeaker of the week." That's a good point. That is the
Senior
squeak-
Bowl.
Squeaker of the week.
Yeah, I don't know who I'm picking really. I mean, I could see both ways. The Eagles' defense has been dominant so far in the playoffs, and the run game has been pretty dominant. That's how they're gonna win the game. They got to get after Mahomes. They got to be able to run the ball. But the Chiefs, they have Mahomes, right?
88,940.
And they got to stop the run.
He's cruising.
And I'm gonna go with the Chiefs in a squeaker. This is gonna be my squeaker as well.
Oh, he's going with the Chiefs. Thought you were going to go with the Eagles there for a little bit.
It's going to be, I think if the Eagles win, it's because their defense and they were able to run the ball. If the Chiefs win, it's just because they made Jalen Hurts make too many plays and Mahomes is just Mahomes.
So we actually have 4 on the underdogs right now. 4 and only 2 on the Eagles. Now it's up to me.
Is the line still 1.5?
It's been pretty much 1.5 every time I've checked.
What's
here.
the line on Rihanna?
What for what? Just what's the line?
Yeah.
No,
performance.
7.5?
Okay.
You going over or under?
We'll see.
That's not.
We'll see.
That
See
didn't
the
make
line.
any sense.
Yeah.
All right.
We're up to 88,940.
Yeah. I think this is going to be a shootout. I said that on Twitter last week. Some people were disagreeing with me. I think it's going to be a shootout. Inside game over in Arizona. 2 very solid offenses. I think they both have strengths on the offense that could maybe expose a little strong of a word. Not quite as strong as my apple juice is right now, but
Black Steel Bird.
it could expose the
Black
what?
Steel
The defenses. Eagles are going to run the shit out of the football. The Chiefs have done a much better job stopping a run this year, actually. They're statistically top 10. The Eagles are a different type of run game. We saw it against the 49ers. That second run defense football. Pete, who's the first run defense football?
Titans.
The Titans are. Yeah, the
Titans.
Titans. Niners, second run defense football, best defense in football, struggled with it. A lot of inside zone, a lot of misdirection, mainly because of Jalen Hurts, his running ability. Kenneth Gainwell's been going off. So the Eagles could run wild on the Chiefs, and then that will be their game plan. It has to be the game plan because they do it so well. They'll be effective. They'll definitely be effective against the Chiefs doing it. But main reason, they'll work the field and they'll run the clock, and that'll keep Mahomes on the sideline, giving him less chances to create some magic. What he does. So that is how the Eagles can win, and maybe possibly how they will win. The Chiefs' offense is something that the Eagles hasn't seen this year, and the best offense they played was the Cowboys, in my opinion, and they gave up 40 points to them the most recent time. But Gardner Minshew was throwing the ball to the other team. But they could struggle with a really, really good offense, even though they are a really good defense right now. I think Kelsey's going to be it's a problem for everyone. I think he's going to be a problem. I think Eagles defense, really good. If you can expose them, where is it? I think with the safeties, because, again, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson's not always back there. He's kind of moving around a bit. Sometimes they'll have Epps back there. They'll always have Epps back there pretty much, but then they'll have Blankenship back there. And the linebackers, I think just those are kind of the sweet spots, especially in the passing game, so that's where the Chiefs kind of can get after it. And I do think Mahomes is the best in football, so there you go, kind of arguing both sides here. I think the Eagles probably should win this game. They're more balanced, and they're healthy. They're extremely healthy. They pretty much have been all year. Little injuries at the end of the year. The Chiefs are very beat up, so the Eagles probably should win this game. But my gut is telling me the Chiefs win this game. I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs. I just think when it comes to games like this, having that experience, the Chiefs having been here, and then having Mahomes, the best player in football, and the Chiefs have been tested. The Chiefs have been tested. They just played the Bengals. Eagles, they haven't really been tested recently, and then will that affect them in a game like this? They're coming off the Giants, and they were very impressive in that game, and against the Niners, missing their quarterbacks. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs. They're going to have to stay healthy. Obviously, if Mahomes, something happens with him early on, they're definitely going to lose this game. But I think the better quarterback wins here. It's a big game for Jalen Hurts. I didn't think he threw the ball that well in that Niners game, but he didn't really have to. So he's going to have to be on in this big moment. He may not have to be. They may just run all game, all day, and win the game that way. It's definitely possible. But I am going to go with the Chiefs. I think Chris Jones could be that factor as well. I think high scoring. I think one team's probably going to score in the 30s. I think both teams have a shot to score in the 30s. That might be a little much, but yeah. So there you have it. 5 of us for the Chiefs. Two of us for the Eagles. Did somebody drop their whiskey?
Yeah, no.
No.
I mean apple juice.
Question.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a fun game called I looked this up, but how old is Rihanna?
37.
37's your guess, all right? Make your guess. Final guess.
That
Don't
was
you-
my guess.
What is it? 37.
I'm assuming because you're asking, it's probably higher than.
Is it over or under 37?
I'm not gonna give that to you. You got to guess.
39.
36.
39.
Yeah.
36.
36. She's 34 years old.
34. Young.
I thought he was trying to.
I think she's been famous since she was like 14. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah?
I looked it
I
up.
thought you
not
were
a clue.
trying to trick us there.
No, she's
Or I
younger
thought
than you
were-
would think.
I thought you were trying to.
It's kind of a trick question.
It was kind of a trick question.
You would think
yeah.
she's way older
It was a
because she's been
trick question.
famous
It
for
was
so
a
long.
trick question.
Trick
Is she having
question.
anyone else at halftime with her?
There's probably going to be a surprise. She's probably going to pull somebody out.
Who?
I don't know.
The Walmart kid that yodels.
Drake.
That's a good
Does
one.
she have songs with Drake? Oh,
Oh.
Can't tell you the last time I listened to a Rihanna song. Have I ever? I don't know.
you definitely have.
I'm sure I
You're a big Umbrella guy, weren't you?
absolutely
There was
not.
some on Nonstop Pop on GTA. Dude, I've been bumping Nonstop Pop on GTA.
Oh, yeah?
Not on Spotify. That somebody made the
Someone
playlist.
made the playlist.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's Fergie, dude. She's a beast.
All right, story time.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
No. Story time.
That's story time.
Story's at the end, though.
I was gonna go back to the chat, but all right.
Yeah, we don't go back to the chat till the pick'em
No, I
is
know.
over.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is kind of a video, but
That's
it's
why I
really...
We can
So I
end the
stopped.
pick'ems. Let's end the pick'ems, then
So
we'll
I
go to the
stopped.
chat. We can
We
do
got
story
story
time in the
time,
chat. We can do story
The
time.
story time is in pick'ems, though.
It's in
Okay.
It's always in pick'ems.
All right, what's the story?
If we have them. All right.
He's got no story.
You have the story?
Yeah, I got no, you do.
Should I talk about me quitting nicotine?
Go ahead.
It's a great story. I quit nicotine last Sunday.
Great story. All
Great
right.
story. That's the end of the story. I've been very jittery, though, today. But, guys, sometimes you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do, you know what I mean? And it's not easy. But no one said it'd be easy.
It's a great story.
Right. Story I thought of we told it at the tailgate. We were at that Bears-Vikings game. I'm like, I got to tell that with Kyle Prater. We were telling somebody about Kyle Prater.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so what year was that? 2000. That was
2009.
2009. Yeah, 2009.
29.
We high
That's a
school.
10.
That's when me and Dan were in high school, seniors in high school, 2009. And high school football, it's preseason. We're playing in a 7-on-7
Tournament.
tournament around Chicago area. and bunch of teams there, and the number 1 overall recruits, not in the state, in the nation, is there. His name was Kyle Prater, and
Look him up.
Look him up. He was the number 1 recruit at that time, number 1 overall on Rivals, number 1 receiver. Played at team outside Chicago.
Ballpark, I think.
He was like Proviso
Yeah,
West,
it is
Proviso
like
West, or white and red. And we had to play against him. And he was a big boy.
He had like photographers with him, like
Yeah.
videotaping everything he does.
Yeah, he was committed to USC. Went to USC. He didn't really work out there. I think Pete Carroll recruited him.
I think he got hurt.
And then he went to Northwestern. He was pretty decent on Northwestern. Then he was undrafted. I think he was on the Saints for a little bit. Didn't end up working out. So he was the number 1 recruit. And it was maybe a little overhyped, but he was a really big boy back in high school. And so I played corner. So did Justin. So did Danny. Sorry. And
Who's that?
Who's Justin? And so did Dan. And so I was guarding him pretty much the whole time. And
You're forgetting one thing on here.
Huh?
How tall were you
Oh,
in
I
2009?
5'8" maybe.
Yeah, and this guy was like 6'5".
6'5". But he was not trying. He was moping around, not doing, like, he was walking his routes. I was so nervous. I was like, oh God, like,
When I guarded him, they didn't even throw him the ball. He was just jogging, just not doing anything. So I shut him down. Just saying.
yeah. I locked him
They didn't
down.
throw to him.
I locked him down too. And then all of a sudden we're gonna go in cover 2, and I decide I'm gonna press. Obviously like to press and cover 2 most of the time. So I go up to press him, and I haven't done that yet. I was kind of playing 5 to 7 yards off, and he's moping around. So I go up to press him, and he gets pissed. He's like, "Oh hell no!" That's literally what he says. Just little me on him, and he's looking at his quarterback. He waves him down. So I'm guarding him. I'm pressing him I got the flat in cover 2. I let him go, and then they launch the ball to him, and he just mosses our safety, just takes the ball, and there's this big dude with the camera. The camera said Rivals on it, so the guy was with Rivals, was right next to him, and the guy with the camera's going nuts. He's like, "Oh, shit."
What if that footage is
Yeah,
out
the footage is there somewhere. He's like, "Oh, shit." He's like jumping around with the camera in his hand because he just mossed him. So that's
I got the clip.
so that was our story with the number 1 overall recruit in the nation.
I thought you were gonna tell a story about you shutting him down.
We basically did. He was not trying at all.
Yeah, they didn't even throw. I think that might have been like the only time they threw to him against us. So we shut him down.
We shut him down. Then he didn't make it in the league,
he
so
didn't-
we're responsible.
He did moss. He did moss
Sorry.
us, though.
Good
Maybe
call.
Pete Carroll saw that moss, and he's like, "Hey, we're
That
gonna
was like
recruit
right
you
around the
to
time
USC."
where Pete Carroll went to the NFL, I think. Though.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was funny, though, because my dad actually saw Pete Carroll at not the airport, just outside the airport, over in O'Hare, like around that time. And he was coming in. I'm like, I bet you this guy's going to talk to Kyle Prater. Like, I bet you he's here. Maybe he's recruiting somebody else. But so I was definitely recruiting him. So that was a good story that we could have used all year. That was a good
We
one.
saved it for the Super Bowl.
We had some. I think our first story about me shitting my pants at karate.
Taekwondo, I think it was.
Taekwondo. Thanks.
Yeah,
Yep.
Look how far we've come.
Yeah, we've really come full circle.
All right, that's story time for all the fans
Super
out
Bowl
there.
pick,
We usually save that for the most boring game of the year, and
It's only
Here you
one
are.
game
It's
of the
one
year.
game, so
One
it's just a
game of the
quick video.
week. Yeah.
it's a good story.
Let's close it up and then let's answer some. Let's just hang out.
no,
and
we
chat.
got some more things.
Do we
to
have
go
more
over.
things to go over?
Well, the awards you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
he's
part-
talking about like closing out this part of the
Closing
video.
out the.
Oh, okay.
the
All right,
pick-
so if you're listening to this, you might be confused. Is a video, you might be confused. We did our picks on a live stream. If you missed it, I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Mhm.
Your notifications aren't on. You're not following us on
We had
Twitter.
30,000 in the live stream.
30,000
Yeah,
right
right
now
now.
and counting. I don't think that thing's never right. It's usually always more than what that says up there, by the
oh
way.
yeah, so we're
But-
over.
so
we're
we're over
30,000.
50, 40, 50.
give or
The
take.
give or take.
But we're putting this up as a video as well.
Give
so
or take 10,000.
it's been a hell of a year. 2022 through 2023. We'll be back with picks every Tuesday night, like we always are. Next year, we got off-season videos. We're not going anywhere, but that'll do it for the picks video, even though we're live streaming right now. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, but
But we're
We're
live
still
streaming.
But we're
Yeah,
still here. We're
goodbye.
not getting off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
want to. We're still live streaming.
Yeah, but
All right.
goodbye.
3 people
Goodbye.
just left. 30,000 people just left.
No,
30
they'll
So we only
join
have like
back.
30 more thousand.
Should
Yeah, we
end
actually
the
did.
stream and restart the stream.
No,
Maybe.
All right.
No.
Okay,
All right.
Moving on.
guys, that was good.
Good job. Let's
Yeah.
get rid of these.
The Eagles.
Let's get rid of all those. Graphics guy.
Fucking graphics guy. This guy sucks.
Okay. I think we'll go back to this.
Yeah. No, the other one.
That one.
Yeah.
There we go. Hopefully, yeah, we'll do our awards. The awards are going to be fun. They're going to be fun.
Wards.
The awards.
Read
But
some chat. I can't read
Read
that
some
far.
chat.
Yeah, I can't
Any
read that
questions?
Oh yeah, want to go back to that one? I mentioned
Titans.
The Titans.
far. Yeah.
The guy asked about the offensive coordinator search, and he asked who he thinks gonna get the job.
Who do you
and
think's going to get
and
the
he
job?
asked who do you think's the best fit.
Which are
Do you think they're
What's
going to
your take?
hire
What
the
does
guy
Risk-
who's
what
the
does
best
Risky
fit?
think?
He's tweeting right now.
They're probably going to get Tim Kelly. Didn't we think that the whole time?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think if they go with Tannehill, it makes more sense to go with an in-house guy if you're gonna go with Tannehill. Because why would you get a new offensive coordinator and switch up the whole entire
That's a good point.
scheme? You know, so I think they're gonna go with Tannehill. So I think they're gonna go with either Tim Kelly and then the Chargers interviewed Luke Steckel, our tight end coach, as for their OC job before they got Kellen Moore. So I'm guessing they didn't really announce they were going to interview him, but I'm guessing they already probably did because Rabel at the Senior Bowl said they interviewed some candidates and nothing really came out on who they actually interviewed. But I think they're going to go with one of those two guys. They also were supposed to interview the Falcons QB coach, and they want to interview Nagy and Bieniemy. So we might have to wait till after the
Don't do it.
the
Pete.
Super Bowl.
Don't
well,
do it.
Nagy's not really doing anything. You could probably interview him early.
Probably not.
Who'd you rather have, Bieniemy or Nagy?
Well, we were saying Nagy hasn't responded yet. I mean, this was weeks ago, but I think it's because
He's not checking his email.
Bieniemy said he was going to hold off and wait to see if he gets any head coaching interviews. So I think because if Bieniemy gets a head coaching job, Nagy's going to take the OC job for the Chiefs. But if Bieniemy stays as the OC, I think Nagy would want to jump on an OC
What if
job.
Nagy ruins Mahomes? What if he did, though?
He wanted him.
To ruin him?
No, he wanted to draft him.
Although there was that picture of Nagy
Not
with
Trubisky.
Mitch working out and Nagy's in the background smiling, even though he didn't draft him.
I could hear.
That's pretty live.
I could hear you. Yeah, there you go.
Astronaut, that's a long-time
Trying to
viewer right
figure out
there, says he thinks he found the photo we're talking about with Kyle Prater. Does he have a Twitter? Astronaut, if you have a Twitter,
Tweet it at the
tweet
Goat
it at
House.
the Goat House.
That'd be fucking nuts. I
Por
don't think I
favor.
ever looked for that.
Por favor.
Where does Aaron Rodgers go? Where do you guys think he goes?
Do you think he goes?
I think it's
He gets
Jets.
shipped
It's
out.
Jets, Raiders, or Packers.
It has to be a trade.
Does he have a
right?
no trade clause?
Does he have a no trade clause? He's
Why is
got to
he so
have.
Because I can
one.
see him saying no to the Jets.
I know
and
Derek
going-
Carr does.
Why is he so anti-San Fran? I'm confused.
Maybe he doesn't like the people.
Like they'd be amazing.
I think they're not going to trade him to an NFC team, and he already knew that. I don't think there's
Oh.
anything more behind it than that. We found a photo. Is it photo or video? That's going to be
Says
wild
photo.
if he. Bieniemy for the Titans. Did you talk about that? I was like not paying attention.
Yeah,
You weren't paying attention over here.
we solved it. We figured it
They're
out.
getting Nagy.
If they don't
Nagy,
go,
Mitch Trubisky, both going to the Titans.
if they're not going with Tannehill, I think they hire someone from outside. But if they go with Tannehill, they're going to hire someone from within.
They're going to go Nagy,
Hey, check
and then they're
Twitter
going to bring
over
in
there for the
Mitch
picture.
because Mitch knows the offense, and fourth time's the charm for Mitch to understand it finally.
He's right there. He didn't send me.
So if I think they're going outside, I would say Nagy would be the guy.
Sorry to hear that, Pete.
Nagy.
Nagy has this
If-
way
if-
of really
if-
looking really
What if
stupid.
Nagy was the answer to leading the Titans to the
That'd be
Super
awesome.
Bowl? How would you guys feel?
How would they feel?
I'd feel like garbage. I would feel like absolute garbage.
Honestly, wouldn't care. He almost brought the Bears there.
He did.
He was
Yeah,
coach
what
of
if
the year.
Parkey made the field goal, dude?
Yeah.
That wasn't on Nagy.
That's not Nagy. Nagy didn't kick the ball.
He didn't kick the ball. He's not in charge. I mean, he's the head coach. But he's
What
not-
happens if we
he's not
type
the
in
special
Kyle
teams
Prater?
coach.
He says he's working on it. He's working on it.
Is this a big dude?
Yeah, he's a big boy. I don't know if there was a photo. It's definitely that's him at USC.
You should look
The
up
viewers
7
can't
on
see him.
7.
He probably thinks it's that or something. We had no pads on. We had helmets on.
Yeah, his helmets.
Yeah, I don't know.
That picture said Kyle Prater injured. That one where he's mossing the guy.
I think that was probably when he was in USC.
Yeah, I looked at the
Odds the
colors.
Packers draft an offensive player in the first round. They gotta.
No shot.
No
They should
shot.
do it for Jordan Love, but not for Aaron.
That'd be so funny. They take a receiver the year they trade Aaron. That'd be
Just
so
slap
funny.
in the face.
Yeah, it'd be so funny.
They could take Michael Mayer, Notre Dame's tight end. I could see it.
Michael Mayer.
I could see it. All
Michael Myers.
right, we want to get to our NFL awards.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This is gonna be fun. I think.
Yeah.
Not the Super Bowl picks.
I'm out of apple juice.
All right, so first, a little bit of a voting system here. So we got our awards. I collected everyone's votes. They didn't see each other's votes, and we have our Twitter subs. If you're not following us on Twitter, go ahead and do that. Live news, rumors, updates, free content. If you subscribe on Twitter, then you get bonus content. You also get involvement like this. So each Twitter sub, not every single one voted. Maybe you didn't see it, but I kept retweeting it. But they gave me their votes for the award. So each of their votes was equal to 1. There's more Twitter subs than there is us. So we had to make theirs worth 1 point. Each of our votes were worth 2 points.
We got a math guy.
We got a graphics guy and we got a math guy. So we combine everyone's votes for your main awards, all the main awards, and then we'll see who received votes, but who the winner was, how many points they got. And then after we get through those normal awards, we each one of us and Old Yeller has our own award, special award that we're giving out. There's no voting for that, just a one-man award there. So that'd be the most fun part. So, all right, so 2 points. 2 points from our votes.
Are we voting live?
No, you guys already voted.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Remember? You sent me. You remember that?
I didn't send you nothing.
You drink?
I updated the notes.
You updated the notes. You basically sent it to me. You already voted. Everyone
what do I
already.
do here? Just sit here and look pretty?
We just discuss.
Okay.
All right. So your 2022 NFL GOAT House most valuable player is gonna be Patrick Mahomes. Shouldn't be too much of a surprise there. Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT House MVP. So the MVP. These are the awards that matter most. More than better. They're more better. More better than the NFL honors. So MVP Patrick Mahomes got 18 points. So 2 points if one of us votes for him. 1 point for our Twitter subs. If you follow us if you sub on Twitter, appreciate you very much.
Did any of you guys vote for Joe Burrow?
Yeah, other receiving votes you see right above us. Joe Burrow got 2 points. Jalen Hurts got 2 points. So that could mean that they each got a vote from Twitter subs, or one of them got a vote from one of us.
I got to check my votes.
How do you not? You voted for Joe Burrow.
Yeah, it was Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow got 2 points
Yeah,
came from
Joe
this
Burrow.
guy,
Sorry,
and then
guys.
2 Twitter subs voted for Jalen Hurts. The rest of us here, including Old Yeller and a bunch of other Twitter subs, voted for Patrick Mahomes
Patty the Batty Mahomes
as your MVP. There was a portion of the year where it felt like it was going to be Jalen Hurts. I mean, Joe Burrow was absolutely dominant at the end of the year. Portion of the year where I thought it was Justin Jefferson too, because I mean, when do you see a receiver like so dominant that if you took him away from his team, the Vikings probably would have been bad. Like they would probably have a bad record or an average record, 500 record if you take him away from the team. And you got teams tripling him up, So I thought about Justin Jefferson as well, but Patrick Mahomes shows it pretty much every single game that he is the best player in all of football.
took away his best receiver, and look what he does. Well, I guess not best because he's still got Kelsey, but still.
Still getting it done.
Yeah.
Let's go to House MVP, Patrick Mahomes. We are moving on to the Offensive Player of the Year, which everyone likes to do if they vote for a quarterback as the MVP. They like to go with the best non-quarterback. So Justin Jefferson got that one. 20 points for Justin Jefferson, and we're going to need an explanation out of Dan for Devontae Adams.
I went purely by stats and touchdowns, and I think Devontae Adams had him beat on touchdowns, so I went with Devontae Adams.
All right. Devontae Adams.
But that's all right,
But everybody else went Justin Jefferson. The rest of us and the Twitter subs, not really a big surprise there that we went that route there. But I'm surprised no one went.
Adams.
Vikings were a better team. Obviously, Justin Jefferson was a big part of that, but the Raiders were dog shit this year. How much more of dog shit would they have been if Devontae Adams was not on that team?
Not much, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know how many more games they lost. But Devontae Adams was that team.
He had a good year.
Yeah. I had to throw it to him, you know.
Yeah.
He also threw a cameraman. That's pretty good.
That's true. That almost docked him
You
points.
should have docked him.
That would have
Almost.
given him
You
points
should
in my
have
book.
fucking docked him.
Almost.
Oh boy. What's our next award?
Is going to be the Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year.
Nick Bosa, large man.
Yeah, let's see if you're right. Is it Nick Bosa? It's Nick Bosa.
Large
Same thing as the
man.
Offensive Player of the Year. 20 points for Nick Bosa. 2 points. Dan's not going to have to do the explaining this time. I'm going to have to do the explaining.
Nick
my
Bosa.
God.
Chris Jones is my Defensive Player of the Year. I predicted Nick Bosa to win this award going into the year, so I'll take it. But I thought Chris Jones was – I mean, Nick Bosa was insane too, but I thought Chris Jones was insane this year. Coming from the interior, getting 15.5 sacks, but they move him outside whenever they need him most out there as well, facing doubles and triples all year. I mean, the Chiefs were up in like every category defensively. It's the same year Chris Jones went bonkers. I mean, he goes bonkers every year, but extra bonkers this year. They're in the Super Bowl right now. I mean, that's a bonus. It's Chris Jones. I can't believe more people aren't talking about this. I know Nick Bosa is incredible, and it helps the Niners have the best defensive football. And I did expect Nick Bosa to win it when I was predicting going into the year. So we'll take it. He deserves it.
What's up with his helmet?
A lot of guys have
You're
that
seeing
funky.
that- I'm seeing
George
that a
Kittle
lot.
has that too.
You know,
Looks like a bald eagle.
concussions are up this year by like a crazy margin.
Yeah,
Because
and they got
people
the
are
weird
getting bigger,
helmets
faster,
But they have all
stronger.
these.
Yeah,
They have all
these
these weird
helmets
helmets
that
that are supposed to be
help.
better. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna do the same thing.
What's the collar thing that's supposed to help?
Yeah.
Oh, it goes around the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that like week 1.
How is that supposed to help?
I saw like what the hell's around Drew Tranquil's neck, and the people that make it saw my tweet like right away, and they replied like with a link to it. It's supposed to like, do you know what it does? I thought you said
Prevent
It's
concussions.
like something.
It sends,
something with
like,
your- it's
signals,
it's
right?
something
Like-
with your spine, I think. Something with your neck.
I think it makes like movement, like vibrations
Yeah.
almost, and it like sends signals to your brain in a way.
It like puts
it's crazy.
pressure. It like puts some like pressure like on like your. I don't even know how it works. Like with your spine.
Science,
Do I need
technology.
Do I
don't
need to
have
play
a science
football
guy.
to wear them?
We don't have a science.
Could I wear one around at work?
If,
Are you in trouble of getting concussions at work?
I could.
you should wear one. And just film your.
Can I wear one for here?
You could.
I'm
If
gonna get
if they want to send us one,
I'll wear it.
Yeah, he'll wear it.
Yeah.
I forget who's the they tweeted at us. They replied in our Twitter comments there.
Looks like
Twitter.
they're wearing shock collars.
Yeah, if the shock collar concussion people want to send us one of those things,
I'll wear it.
He'll wear it every video.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Promise.
So
Scout's honor.
Yeah.
Scouts honor, sailors promise, same thing.
Sailors-
Same. Equal. That might be better. That might be better.
Sailors
Doing
Sailor's
the
promise. He will wear it if you send us one. It's their move. You remember like the player of the week or some kind of, I don't know, they would wear that Snickers chain.
Oh yeah.
Remember that Snickers
Yeah,
chain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tweeted at them once. You send us one of those chains, we'll wear it. It didn't work. I was trying to get one of those.
But then we got
Those few years-
GLD shot.
We got GLD.
I
yeah.
think the
They're way
sponsors
better.
that we try to get, we don't get. The ones we don't try to get, they just come to us. Like we try. How many weeks for the news were we trying to get a suit jacket sponsorship? We never got that.
Yeah, we're still waiting.
They probably were about to, and then
We
they're
had
like,
to
"Hey, these
cancel
guys
the news
stopped
for a
news."
bit because we didn't have
We
the
got-
jackets.
Because
They
we
didn't have
got
the funding.
banned.
Yeah.
Got banned,
You
dude.
guys got banned?
Got banned for putting Robbie Anderson going to Plowtown.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh, there was
He
that.
was, he was pounding.
You guys
in the
didn't get
car.
banned for Antonio Brown's?
No. Somehow that one didn't get banned, but Robbie Anderson going Crash Bandicoot on some lady.
You practically put softcore porn on YouTube.
His pants were up.
Softcore.
You didn't even see a cheek.
Softcore.
You didn't even see a cheek.
It might have been because that
Remember
wasn't
that-
Robbie.
Maybe he was just
Yeah.
helping her tie shoes.
He's just holding his
Can't get these-
coffee.
He was getting a baby ready back there.
Yeah, he's holding his coffee with his pants fully up, just going to town.
Remember that Giants player
Wasn't part of the
that was getting-
script.
that was getting rubbed off at the trader?
That
Oh,
one
yeah.
never got
That was-
banned either.
We had that on the show.
That was good.
We
That
were
was
allowed.
never banned.
There was more ass in that picture than in Robbie Anderson.
Yeah.
That was something.
I think it might have had something to do with that was clearly not Robbie Anderson.
It was.
I don't.
Yeah, it
I
was.
think that was the problem because I was trying to tell you it wasn't, and you were saying yeah.
How many
That's why-
people have
that's
that
why.
hair?
And then
Cam
Robbie
Newton,
Anderson probably
Robbie
sent it
Anderson.
to people like,
Yeah.
"Hey, people were saying this is me. It's not me."
Maybe it was
Ban
Cam.
him.
How many
Ban him.
people have that hair?
Maybe
One
it
of
was-
one.
Maybe it was Cam Newton.
Ban him.
No, Cam Newton would have had a funky hat on.
Or a scarf.
the hat with the cutout at the top, they'd be like, "Oh, Cam Newton, not Robbie Anderson."
Right. We lost a subscriber.
Now
Right,
that's
'cause we're
now
talking. It's
that's
probably Robbie Anderson.
Now that's fashion.
Now that's fashion.
Dude, remember our fashion breakdown?
We don't have any more though.
The skits were great.
Let's bring back skits. Off season, we'll do some skits. I'll do some skits
By yourself.
by yourself.
by myself.
You'll come into the studio and just start recording some
Yeah.
skits by yourself.
It'd be 5 in the
It's gonna be
morning.
Robbie Anderson a skit.
Just give me the garage code.
Give me the garage code.
All right. Just getting after it, man. Full time now. All right. So back on track here. Let's
Yep.
get back on track.
All right.
That was
We gained a
defense.
subscriber. He's back.
What?
He's back?
No,
All
yeah.
right.
We lost one.
We
game?
got back on track, so he's back. All right.
What do we got? Coach of the year?
We got the coach of the year.
Oh.
This one got a lot of variety
This one
of
all over the place.
a whole lot of swollen
think anyone-
Coven toe. It's Coven toe, yeah.
I don't think anyone chose mine.
Let's see if I'm in the minority for this one.
Brian Dayball
Oh.
is your Goat House Coach of the Year. He received 10 points. And I'll add this. Brian Dayball might be the winner of the Goat House Awards because he's receiving 2
Oh,
awards.
yeah.
Oh boy.
There's
I know
another-
which one. I know.
He's receiving
I know.
he's receiving 2 awards. The only person that is receiving 2 awards.
First time in history.
First time in history.
Well, Mitch.
So you
Mitch,
better stay
Mitch
t-
1 year did win Danny
I mean, look
Provolone
at-
Man of the Year
look at those
and
things.
MVP.
You what?
Look at those milkers, dude.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, Pete's crying.
This is not a serious awards show. It probably has something to do with the apple juice you've been drinking.
Pete.
Oh,
Get him, Pete.
Look at those things.
Pete's face is so red. Dayball, 10 points. But we got a variety of. Yeah, it's getting. Also received votes. Doug Peterson gets 6 points.
That was my vote.
That was your vote. I think that was Yeller's vote. I think we had a couple of Twitter subs. Brian Dayball, Pete voted for. Junior did not, right?
I was Sirianni.
By himself on Sirianni. So a lot of Twitter subs joined Pete with Dayball. Shanahan, Sirianni got 2. Junior chose Sirianni. I chose Shanahan. The Niners, I thought were going to be the best team in football, throughout the regulars, down the stretch of the hottest team in football. And, doing it with rapidly changing quarterbacks, it felt like, and the injuries there is just ridiculous. It just shows that. I mean, what Brian Dayball did was ridiculous too, and Peterson as well. But I just felt like what Shanahan did and showed us made it clear that he is the best coach in football right now. So that's what I was thinking. And some surprises. Pete Carroll and Sean McDermott both received 1 vote, 1 point. So that comes from the Twitter subs there. But Pete Carroll, that's actually a sneaky good one because
No one expected.
Yeah, the Seahawks were supposed to be really bad, and they were pretty good. And what Geno did,
He's old as shit.
and he is old as shit. Okay. So I like there's a little bit of a variety there, and Brian Dayball takes home the coach of the Goat House Coach of the Year. What is next? Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Garrett Wilson. He got 14 points. Kenny Walker, the running back of the Seahawks, got 5 points. Brock Purdy got 2 points, and Chris Olave, the Saints wide receiver, got 1 point.
Can I guess who chose Brock Purdy?
You're not going to get it. No.
No.
It was 2 Twitter subs.
Wow.
2 Twitter subs. A Twitter sub voted for Olave.
Old Yeller.
Old Yeller and Twitter subs voted for Kenny Walker. And all of us sitting here voted for Garrett Wilson. Yeah, Garrett Wilson, well, he started a little slow. I think maybe the first couple weeks he was pretty good. Then he was a little slow. And then he really got going. And that was with a mess of a situation at the quarterback position. And just the collection of everything. Just getting separation after the catch was ridiculous. The home run ability, the speed, the athleticism, and
The vaniness.
The vaniness.
Girth.
The girth. Okay.
What?
You see the upside there. I mean, I think he can. I think he showed potential that, if he gets that right quarterback, maybe he can be an elite receiver in this league here.
What are you trying to say? Trying to say Rodgers is going there?
I wasn't saying anything. I'm
Devontae
saying.
Adams
What are you trying to say,
17.
huh?
Devontae Adams, 17.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say, man. All right, there you have
Yeah,
it.
that's all we got.
There you have.
Garrett Wilson. Who is the defensive player of the year? This is the
Rookie.
defensive rookie of the year. This was the offensive rookie. Defensive rookie of the year. This is where the Twitter subs took over.
Oh wow.
The
Good, 'cause I
defensive
was
rookie
lost
of the
here.
year. Because who we plus Old Yeller voted for, somebody that got second was actually in the lead. And the Twitter subs, let me say that again.
Yeah.
Too much apple juice. After we voted with 2 points each, the person that finished second, I think it made sense. The person that finished second had the lead at the time based on our votes. And the Twitter subs votes came in. I think I'm butchering this. Am I butchering
I
this?
don't
Just
know
go to the
what
next
you're
slide,
talking
dude. I'm
about.
confused.
Just go to the next slide and we'll talk about it.
Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Sauce Gardner. Finn, it looks like it's not that close. 15 points, Aiden Hutchinson 7 points. So what I was trying to say is if you watch the beginning of the video, our votes are worth 2 points. Twitter subs votes are worth 1 point. So, all right, Pete, who'd you vote for?
I voted for Sauce.
I voted for Sauce. That's 4 points. Dan, who'd you vote for?
Aiden.
Hutchinson. Old Yeller Hutchinson. So it was 6-4.
Oh, I got you.
So the guy in second was Sauce Gardner, and he ended up taking first because the Twitter sub vote went crazy with Sauce Gardner.
Look at
So
that. The Jets got the offensive rookie of the year and the defensive rookie of the
so
year.
actually even though me and Pete voted for Sauce, after all of us voted, Hutchinson was actually even though it doesn't look that close, Hutchinson was actually the leader. So Twitter subs actually came out big here with changing the vote, I guess. So Jets get both, yeah, like you said. Sauce Gardner, Aiden Hutchinson. Tariq Woolen didn't get a vote. Thought maybe he would sneak one off there, maybe. Yeah.
I'm a sucker for the D-line, man.
Huh?
Sucker.
Yeah, sucker for the D-line.
Sauce was all pro.
He was
As a
all
rookie.
pro.
Too many excessive sweatbands, definitely.
A little bit, yeah.
Excessive sweatbands.
Maybe
Who wears
Switzerland.
that many sweatbands?
Maybe
Sauce
Switzerland,
Gardner. 'Cause he's
I think
saucy.
it's harder to come in the league and play corner than pass rusher, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's harder to play corner in general, actually, pass rusher. Even though pass rusher's more important, more
I mean,
valuable.
he was definitely dominant, but so was there's
Yeah,
games
Hutchinson
was good.
Lions
Yeah,
came
really
back
good.
and won because of Hutchinson. So.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. There's so
What
much
about
dust flying around in here.
What about the hide out of
Just go
bounds
nuts.
move?
What?
Remember he hit out of bounds and then picked off Justin Fields?
Well,
Oh.
you can't step out of bounds.
Well, he was hiding on the side. or
yeah,
something.
that was the most.
He got him.
Got him.
Comeback player of the year.
I swear to God.
It's gotta be.
guys.
Come on,
Pete's gonna
right
get
back.
pissed.
I swear to
Come
God.
on, Pete.
You guys are something else.
Yeah.
Go off, Pete.
Where did he come back from? He was a
His
backup
haters,
quarterback.
Pete. His haters.
He didn't write back, Pete.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I didn't
It
vote
is-
for Gino though.
It is ridiculous. You guys.
I was
are-
gonna do CMC, and then
guys
I
are
had to
something
get
else.
Who'd you? All right,
Saquon Barkley
okay.
had an unreal year. He had like 1,800 total yards. He was the Giants were like really bad, and also they were really good. It wasn't Daniel Jones played better.
I
But
gave it to Gino
Saquon was the guy.
because the Seahawks wouldn't have been shit without Gino.
It's true.
Yeah, but he
True.
What is he coming back from? He was a backup
He
quarterback.
didn't write back.
He was a backup quarterback.
I almost
last
voted for
year.
him because he didn't write
got-
back, but Pete
he-
kind of convinced me.
He
that.
got the starting job because they got rid of Russell Wilson. And they didn't bother drafting anyone. Or
It wasn't
getting
a Drew
anyone.
Lock.
Did you vote
Pete.
Gino?
Yeah.
You two voted Gino. I
Yeah.
did not.
It's ridiculous.
four.
So Twitter subs got the rest, and then between Christian McCaffrey and Barkley, that's 6 total points. I know Pete and Old Yeller voted for Barkley. Then a couple Twitter subs. The rest was all Twitter subs. I went with the man that got shot 4 times and then played football not too long after that.
That's
and,
fair.
and he
That's fair.
and he played pretty well as a rookie after getting shot. So I don't know. I guess usually the comeback player has something to do with last year or this year, but I kind of made an exception here because what are you going to give Brian Robinson the award next year? That wouldn't make any sense, you know. So the lone vote, which got 2 points, was Brian Robinson Jr., the Commanders running back, from me. So yeah, but Gino got it. He got the comeback player of the year,
Pete, stop shaking your head, Pete.
and
It's okay, man.
he didn't
Something
write
else.
back.
You better not win the NFL. I mean, this one's more important than the NFL honors, but
yeah,
He's winning comeback player, Pete.
you better not.
he didn't write back, man.
But those are just your normal awards. We're now on to the most important awards.
I want
Do
Pete.
you know the
I want
order
Pete.
of operations here? Like, do you know who's next?
Old Yeller,
Okay.
Pete, me. No, it's either I think it's me, then it's Pete.
Am I last?
Wait.
You're the
Good.
most prestigious award.
Yeah.
Dan has the most prestigious award.
Very true.
I was gonna say that too. The most prestigious award in all of
The
sports.
third annual.
Let me set it up first
Third
before we
annual?
show who I chose.
Okay, so we're going to Old Yellers though.
yeah. We can go
All right, so the most important awards in football. Here we go. These ones weren't voted for. They're single awards. Old Yellers is first, and here It is Old Yeller's Junkyard Dog. Oh, it was supposed to be Dog of the Year, but he's like, make it Junkyard Dog. Old Yeller's Junkyard Dog of the Year award goes to Raiders pass rusher Max Crosby.
Just a dog.
He's just a dog.
Junkyard dog.
All right, so Old Yeller is obviously a huge Max Crosby guy.
I love this award. I love this pick.
Yeah,
that's a good pick.
yeah. I mean, the dog has to have the Dog of the Year award too, and
True.
it's a good pick on top of it. And yeah, Max Crosby didn't get a whole lot of love. I mean, some people maybe think he should have been in consideration for Defensive Player of the Year. He should have had, should have been on one of the All-Pro teams. Wasn't on there, so don't worry. Everyone's disappointed because Crosby's didn't get any love. But that ended.
We're giving him the
Old Yeller gave him one of the biggest awards there is in football. Old Yeller's Junkyard Dog of the Year award. Max Crosby.
Clap it up.
Congratulations. We'll see when he can accept this award. We can get him on the show.
We should send him something.
Stuffed animal dog.
Send him this clip. Send him this clip and tell him we're gonna send him something.
yeah, well, I'm sending it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So what is next? I actually want to know what's next.
Pete.
I think it's mine. Pretty sure it's Riz's Carolina Panther of the year goes to Frankie Louvu, linebacker.
10 out of 10 name right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that really don't even know the name Frankie Louvu. This guy had a dominant season. You're not even talking about it. One of the more underrated players in football. Definitely the most underrated Panther in football. Yeah, he was fantastic this year. He's all over the place as an off-ball linebacker, dropping in coverage, making plays, blitzing. He was key in the blitz game. We saw last year Shaq Thompson was key in the blitz game, and then he got hurt. This was not this past year, the year before. He got hurt, and then they were kind of lost a little bit, and they figured out a role for Frankie Louvu there, who kind of made his way through special teams originally. But
What are the viewers thinking of this right now? There's no response.
I can't read it.
They're clapping it up over there. That's what
Let's
they're
clap
doing.
it up.
Clap
Clap it up.
Carolina Panther of the year, Frankie Louvu, absolute beast. Know the name. A lot of you probably don't know it right now, but he's a stud. He's a stud. Beast.
What about this next stud, though?
This next
Oh,
one.
Pete. Use the same picture.
Same
picture.
Yeah, let's go. Pete's favorite fat ass of the year goes to Brian Dayball.
Yeah.
He's taking home 2 awards.
Let's go.
2 awards.
Back
he won.
to back.
He won the Goat House Coach of the
I
Year.
voted for him for
and
both.
he won Pete's favorite fat ass. Or I was thinking about just going the fat ass of the year. Pete's fat ass of the year.
I mean,
What's
it's
his favorite fat ass?
He's
Yeah,
just-
it's his favorite fat ass. So if you didn't know, Pete when there was teams that had a bye during the regular season pick'ems, Pete picked his favorite fat ass, something we randomly came up with this year for each of those bye week teams. So that's where the hell we came up with
Started
this.
with what? Favorite stadium of the bye week, or what was it?
Favorite player.
Favorite
Favorite
player.
player. Then it was stadium. Then it was food. And this year was fat ass.
Yeah.
We went from player to stadium to food
It's a fat ass.
to fat ass. I mean, that's a hell of a journey.
Tune in next
Oh,
year.
journey.
Tune in
Yeah,
next year.
see
What
we
the
come up
hell are we going to come up next year? I don't know.
Pete's
We'll
favorite
take
skinny
suggestions.
wiener of the year.
Skinny? What?
Skinny wieners.
What does that mean?
It's from the movie Heavyweights.
I don't even know what
on.
heavyweights is. I don't.
Ben Stiller.
That's the fat camp one?
Read a book, why don't you? Yeah, it's Fat Camp.
Okay, yeah, that's that one.
I'm
Yeah, I
feeling
mean-
Skinny Tony.
The job he did. I mean, taking Gettleman's all of his draft picks, everyone was making fun of, and that terrible Giants team, just making them look good, and beating Riz's Vikings in the playoffs.
Hey.
I know,
fat
that-
ass.
he did it, and I mean, look at those tits.
Nice rack.
What a curveball, Pete. What a curveball.
That might be the first time I heard Peter.
And look at that.
What a curve.
That was funny, but it would have been slightly funnier if you would have. And look at that rack.
Look at those tits.
All right, now it's time for
What do we got?
Junior's only player to start a game plus win on 1 day's notice plus studied the playbook on the plane
Look
award.
at that.
Yep, that's
Goes
right.
to
It's got to be Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
Gotta be.
Yeah,
Gotta
there
be.
you go.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
picture.
Anything you want to say about Baker?
Why'd
I
you
love
have,
him.
Why'd you have the picture of him headbutting people?
I sent that little gift to Riz
I thought
over
that was a
here.
pretty good one.
That is a good one, though. That's nice.
I almost don't recognize him. You know, him being on the Browns compared to this, he doesn't look like the same Baker.
That is true. He does not.
It's just different.
He looks weird in blue.
He does look weird.
He
in
looks
blue.
very weird
Well,
in blue.
we won't have to see it ever again.
Yeah, not specific at all.
He's going to
Not
start for the
specific.
Titans next year.
Oh.
Titans?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know about that.
He does have that dog in him, which I think the Titans love the guys.
Rabel would love it, yeah.
Who else would have qualified for this award?
I think
only Baker.
I think what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened here. The player was chosen before the award.
It's true. This is just as
Baker
true.
Mayfield.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield, and it's
And I was
actually
like,
what
how can I get him?
it actually is 100% what happened because I texted him last second. What's the name of your award?
Yep.
I texted him yesterday. We also had other ideas, but this one was funnier because it was so long. But one was like the Steel Skull Award.
Yep.
And
Brian
then-
Cushing Award.
And one was a Brian Cushing Award.
Yep. And he was going to win it. But again, the winner was
No,
decided.
we know this.
The winner was decided. It was what we're going to call it to get him to win. Yeah, I'm a Baker guy.
Ty R not agreeing with your Baker Mayfield
Yeah,
choice
I
on this
don't
one.
want
Who? Tell me who would have won it. Who would have won this?
Yeah, you really can't argue with him on this
you can't.
one.
Who would have won this? Who would have won it?
First game heroics award.
No, I think I worded
I
it
like
better.
the only player to start a game and win
Plus.
one day's
We'll see
notice.
if we can
Starting
repeat
to
it
play
next year.
like
If not,
a
we'll go with
player.
first game heroics award because that sounds pretty.
Well, I hope Baker's in the league next year so that I can make him win again and then make a new award. I really need him to be back in the league. Like I really
Every year,
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be in the league.
every year Baker wins the award for you.
Backup
It's just-
player
it's
of the
just
year,
a different
Baker
You're
award.
changing the
Mayfield.
award, yeah.
Backup player of the year.
Everyone else has the same award,
Yeah.
different winner. I have the same winner, different award. every
Backup player on specifically on this team
year. Yep.
award. Yeah.
What if he's a Panther again? He should have been your Panther of the year, man.
I thought about doing McCaffrey.
Or Matt Rule.
That would have been good too.
That would have been good, man.
I went the serious route though.
Yeah, I want Dan's.
Speaking of serious,
Hey,
rounds,
Prestige,
Oh,
the most.
hype it up.
It's
Hype it up.
time for the most prestigious award in all of sports. Dan, take it away.
Hype it up.
what would you title it? I forgot what we titled it. Danny
Danny
Provolone's player of
Provolone's Man of the Year.
Man of the Year.
That's
thank
what it's
you.
always titled.
It's always
It's the most
third-
prestigious
So
one.
if some of you have been following the Goat House for years, you know that a special somebody has won this award almost every single year, and that is Mitch Trubisky. That's
Sean
Danny
McVay-
Provolone. Sean
McVay.
McVay won too. Yeah, it's usually based on the the hottest girlfriend or the hottest wife of an NFL player. Sean McVay won. Mitch Trubisky won. This year we chose a different route and a little bit
Oh,
more serious, a little bit more sentimental. Go ahead and switch it. But we went with Danny Provolone's Man of the Year, Denny Kellington, the man who saved. Oh my God, I'm blanking on Damar Hamlin.
Hamlin's-
Thank you. On the
okay.
field. That's who I chose. Man of the Year.
Yeah.
Give him a- We went the sentimental route for this one. What can you say?
It's a
I
great
think you
choice.
said
It's, yeah, he texted me when I sent it because I was actually thinking about how can I sway this to be Mitch Trubisky. I was like, the only person I could think of as the Man of the Year is this guy right here. So, congrats to Denny Kellington.
What a beast.
Hero.
What
Hero.
a beast.
Absolute hero.
Danny Provolone's Man
Let's
of the
clap
Year.
it up again
Yeah.
for him.
Clap it
Let's
up,
clap it
yeah,
up again
yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
That's
All
kind of
right.
crazy, dude. That whole situation is wild.
Yeah. He's
I was
a hero.
like, you pulled him up. I was like, this guy looks familiar. I'm like trying to think.
He looks like a non-drunk version of Jim Irsay.
He didn't wait. He reacted.
a younger, way younger version.
skinnier version of Jim Irsay.
Yeah.
If alcohol was never introduced to Jim
You think
Irsay,
Jim
this is
Irsay
what-
could save somebody's life?
no shot.
I don't
no
think
shot.
so.
No shot.
But that was a good choice for the Man of the Year. I was waiting for something like funny, but
yeah, but
it's
got to give credit where credit's due.
It's true.
a good choice. Good, well deserving of the most prestigious award in football.
Gotta send it to him.
We'll send it to him.
What are we sending him though?
The
Trophy.
Man of the Year trophy.
What's the Man of the Year trophy?
Did you get Baker's trophy?
Yeah.
It's a picture of Sean McVay's wife.
It's a picture of the last year's winners.
Yeah, the last year's winner's wife.
Oh boy.
We'll work out it. We'll work
Oh,
out the
boy.
kinks because, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to the chat a little bit, huh?
Going to the chat. That's the awards. I wish we had more. I wish we should have just kept coming up with more.
Just
sure
the
we
most
can.
random ones.
I'm sure we could.
It's hot in here. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's a
Want
little
me to crack the
stuffy.
window, dude?
Fucking cold out
Yeah.
there.
It is really cold out
What
there.
is it out there?
Negative.
Well, my phone says 1, 2, but that's no wind chill.
1, 2.
1, 2.
Your
Well,
phone
it
says 1, 2.
It said 1
My
earlier.
phone says 3.
All
1,
right.
2, 3.
Let's see. What does yours say?
Yeah, but it says it feels like -5 out
Mine
there.
says 3.
Goat House Member of the Year. It was like out of us.
No, Goat House Member of the Year has got to be, what was the dude that was in a bunch of Pick'ems videos? I would know his name.
Dan Campbell's leg biter of the year.
Oh, that's a good one.
Kneecap biter.
That's Hutchinson right there.
got to be.
Yeah. Or Jamal Williams.
Or Jamal Williams.
Broke
That's
Barry
an
Sanders'
interesting
record.
guy. Jamal Williams?
Yeah.
Interesting guy.
He's a character.
He definitely likes his anime.
It's always my thoughts. Everyone wants my thoughts here. What are Pete's thoughts on the rumor that that the Titans could trade for the #1 pick?
Come on over.
Might
Real
be
quick,
BS rumors.
Somebody
Yeah.
has nominated Q for Member of the Year.
What are my thoughts?
Q Curito.
Those are my thoughts on the rumor.
Cute.
I don't know. I think I'm
Guy
skeptical
that's
about
donating
it.
and
Gifted memberships.
That'd be
It's
pretty
based.
bold. Pretty bold of Rand Carson, first-time GM, just to trade up for the #1 pick from 11. That'd be.
I think Eric Bouncel is the member of the year.
Be
You
something.
got to give it to him.
Eric Bouncel.
Yeah, he found his way in a lot of Pick'em's videos.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and he let somebody else pick one week
Yeah.
when he
I'm
won.
gonna give it to
Yeah.
Bouncel, man. He's my guy.
Giving it to Bouncel.
Yeah.
It's a good choice. There's a lot of good choices out there.
Mm-hmm.
We're on screen there. There's a better spot to do that. But when will the graphics guy get fired? That's the,
Well, we just extended.
there it
him.
is again.
We just
Most
extended
prestigious
him.
award. We just extended him.
Yeah, we extended him, so
I-
not for a while.
That's pretty equivalent to like extending the Cardinals extending Cliff Kingsbury last year. Like everyone was calling for Kingsbury to be fired, and they extended him.
It's pretty genius.
And we're calling for the graphics guy, and so are the fans to be
That's
fired.
sad.
And apparently we extended him. Huh?
This guy's sad.
You signed the contract
Sad about what?
I said, is Dan really leaving? And if
For
so,
the year.
why?
For
And
the
he's
year.
gonna
For the
cry.
year. For the year.
for the year.
Next season, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to explain your sign off?
It's. I mean.
You don't have to.
Uh,
I don't know if you want to. Or not,
I'm,
man.
I'm getting married next year. Yeah, I gotta. Wedding planning costs a lot. I gotta do all the planning stuff.
No, you
I
focus
planned
up,
a
man.
lot, but
You
know,
focus up.
I gotta focus up. I gotta get the job done.
Gotta
get it
get
done,
the
man.
job done. Catch of the year. You gotta give it to Justin
And we got that bachelor
Justin
party.
Jefferson.
Got a patch party.
Oh yeah.
Wait, he didn't know about it yet. Shit.
Who didn't know about it?
I'm kidding.
No,
You knew about it.
I knew about it.
I'm kind of scared.
You guys all in agreement?
You're scared
What,
for that?
Justin Jefferson
Yeah.
catch
Yeah.
the year? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Vikings guy
Against the
says?
Bills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else were we talking about?
Yeah.
Everyone's congratulating Dan in the chat.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Pull a Tom Brady and leave the wife for football. JK, congrats, Dan. That
Wow.
sounds like Danny is the catch of the year.
Wow. Ooh.
Stuff.
Catch of the year.
I am a
Celebration
lucky guy.
of the year. What about celebration of the
Dan's
year?
wedding.
My wedding for
Dan's
sure.
wedding.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We should have made every award winner Dan's wedding.
We're gonna have a few of these at the wedding.
Put that away. Put that away.
Yeah,
Put that away.
Split second.
If you didn't know, we got a giveaway going on that we're announcing the winner of in a little bit here. You enter on Twitter. There's a link directly to this in the top of the description right now.
How are we gonna settle this?
It should be up there. If it's not, just go on our Twitter. It's recent.
I think they should comment on that on Twitter.
Yeah, it's kind of too late.
Like maybe like F's in the chat for Pete's groin, and then we scroll and figure out who.
Had the biggest.
Like we
ass
just
in the chat
randomly
for
choose.
people.
what chat?
On the
Twitter?
on the tweet.
They got a comment F.
F in the chat for Pete's groin, and then. if
I
everyone
already
spams
tweeted
it-
to enter. You just got to retweet, follow, subscribe.
Oh, okay. So you just do it from okay.
We're just gonna go to the retweet list,
Okay.
and we'll pick from there. We'll figure it out. People are commenting
Sorry,
F in the
guys.
chat. You threw them off.
Yeah,
you
but go
did.
ahead and retweet that though.
No, I think they're winning the chain.
Yeah.
Look what you did, Dan.
Somebody's gonna win it. Somebody's gonna win a chain and an NFL pendant. They get the pick.
Why is Jalen Rager trending?
That's a good question. That is a good question.
What did he do?
We just click on it.
What if he goes full Antonio Brown style?
There's a wean out.
I think it's just randomness. I just
Yeah, sometimes the trending's a little off on
yeah.
Twitter.
Just LeBron. They had LeBron's reaction. That was the first one out there.
So what are we doing
good.
now that pick season's done? Junior's doing skits by
I'll do-
himself every
yeah,
week.
I'll do some.
And they're gonna send him that collar.
Yeah, I'll do a review. I'll just do unboxing and reviews. I'll get a little tripod and just film myself doing unboxings.
Unboxings of what?
Like my little weird concussion collar. Yeah, anything that they want to
Concussion
send me,
collar.
really.
You should probably do that.
Yeah, I'll do
Junior's unboxings.
it. Mm-hmm.
That's actually a genius.
On the
I'll do
Goat
it.
House Plus.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Should we just start unboxing everything we order?
Everything. Like,
Remember
saying,
when I-
oh, it's my groceries.
Remember when I unboxed those clubs? I did like those professionals.
yeah,
like,
dude.
we got the nice packing slip here.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
I will unbox, dude. If I will unbox anything.
Get a PO box.
Yeah, I'll get a PO box or just give you everyone my address.
I don't know about that.
That's a bad idea.
That's bad.
That's
idea.
bold,
That's
yeah.
a bad idea.
There's some psychos out there.
Junior tech review.
Tech review.
Dude, I'll review anything you want me to review, man. I need a
Send
scale.
your nudes to Junior's email.
Dude.
He'll review anything.
I need a scale, and I'll review everything. You know what I mean? So I need a scale that I can put everything on. Everything I review.
Do your
to
scales
one
on
scale.
like lemons. Like, all right, this gets 5 lemons.
No, but a lemon is an actual thing.
Okay, so you want like
I want something that is exclusive to
gabagool.
me.
Gabagool.
I can give it how many gabagools. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's true. I can do that.
How many gabagools do you give pineapple on pizza?
0 gabagools.
Okay.
0. That is disgusting, dude. You don't do that.
Well,
Don't at me.
So you're gonna unbox the shit, the stuff,
Pizza. Yeah.
and then you're gonna give it a gabagool
how many
rating.
gabagools do you give out of 1 out of 10 Heinz squirts?
1 out of 10 Heinz squirts.
1 out of 10 Heinz squirts probably gets at least 7 gabagools.
That's pretty good.
At least.
You should
could
do
cover other
you should do the
sports.
unboxing
In my ketchup costume?
In the Heinz squirts costume.
You know how that I thought of this, and I think it was mid game of the games last week, and I forgot. Now I'm spoiling it right now. It's a golden idea.
We're gonna do it though.
You know how it yeah.
I'll do any idea.
You know
You
how
understand.
what was going around Twitter? It's kind of still going around Twitter. Is like breaking this sport. Like this athlete is dating Margaret Robbie.
Oh, I
Heard
fell
of
for that
Heinz
so
squirts?
bad.
I was gonna do
dating
a picture of Heinz squirts.
Dude, do it. Do it. What started that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is there any UFC fans in the chat? We got some big fights coming up.
Big
It's
fight.
really other than baseball
You guys should have went. You and
and football. That's the only other thing.
Dan
I
and
really
Riz should
follow.
have went to the. You guys should have went to the Bears Vikings game wearing the Heinz squirts costumes.
I should have been. We should have brought the camera and
someone should have
recorded.
been the ketchup. Someone should have been the mustard. I don't know what you guys were
My
doing.
buddy Tony, who's a Vikings fan, got on TV for a Bears Vikings game dressed as a banana.
There you go.
Did he
See?
go bananas?
He went bananas. He was wasted.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Can we go down to tailgate next year just to interview people?
that'd be a good idea.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Like we just go.
We
there.
don't even go to the game. We just go to the tailgate.
Yeah, we tailgate because it's gonna suck to get in, but we'll get out so easy because everyone's going in. We're leaving. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
And we'll interview.
We need to do some more in the real world videos. Type
Yeah.
of deal.
In the
IRL,
real
as they
world.
say.
What are we asking them though? Like, are we going up to people and asking them?
Just random football questions.
Those
doesn't even have
videos,
to do
like
with
you
the
make up
Bears.
players' names, like, hey, Javier Vasquez, did you? How do you
Pretty sure
like
that
this
was
guy?
a subscriber.
Yeah,
at one
that's the
point.
first thing that came to my mind. But
What do you
yeah,
think-
what do you think about him? And do
What do you
he's
think
gonna
about
have a
his
good year?
season? What do you think about his season right now?
It's like, what do you think
Yeah.
about?
Do you think he's gonna play today? You guys really need him today.
There's gonna be some drunk that's like, yeah, he's gonna fuck everybody up.
Yeah, and then we just keep going with them. Yeah, okay.
Those videos always piss me off because there's probably hundreds of fans that they interview. Like, who were you talking about? Never heard of this guy. And then one person's like, yeah. Then it just kind of
Obviously, that's what we're gonna do. What
Yeah,
are you
we're gonna do
blowing
the
it
same
for?
thing.
I'm just telling everyone the
That's
script.
literally what we're gonna
Giving
do.
out the script.
Can we bring like a table on wheels and we pretend, like we act like it's a college game day, just roll it out to the tailgate, and we're just pretending like we're a real news broadcast. Are you crying, Pete? Pete's crying. Pete's crying, guys.
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, you remember I sent you the news desk? We need to get a news desk.
How the hell are we gonna get the news desk out there every week?
No, that we just get a pop-up one for that.
Yeah.
But we
At
Put it on
that
a
Soldier
dolly.
Field tailgate, and we act like it's game day.
put some wheels on that thing. and
NFL
we're
game
rolling.
day,
Everything's on wheels. The table, the chairs, everything.
and it's at Soldier Field every single
Yes.
week.
Yes. Yes.
We're
We bring in
we're at
random
the
people
game
to
of the
news.
week.
And here comes the
Soldier
special guest, and
Field.
it's Pete. Pete walks in.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we bring like a little pop-up
What do you think
green
people
screen.
would? What do you think people would do? Like people would just be like so confused.
They'd be trying to get on
Yeah.
camera. 100% would try to
Yeah.
get on camera.
We'll put the green screen of a different stadium. So we're like, all right, you're an Eagles fan, but why are you in Miami right now? And be like,
right.
why are you in the fan doesn't know what kind of green screen we put behind him. Like,
Yeah.
why are you in Miami?
It's true.
The fuck
Yeah.
are you talking about?
True.
Exactly.
How drunk am I right now?
I mean, guys, These are great ideas.
That is a great idea, though.
Unboxing.
Unboxing.
It's got to be quite the investment, though.
I
What
think
else?
we can make it happen.
Junior's nude reviews, great idea.
Gold. Absolute gold.
Am I rating those out of gabagools as well?
Yeah.
That's a little weird. That just got weird.
You, sir, I give you 3 gabagools.
It's like, wow, sir, you definitely got 3 gabagools on that one.
Well, okay.
I saw some reaction to the UFC. Big fights February 11th. You got Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski. These guys don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
I
man.
know what I'm talking about. But it's going to be a great fight.
Who
We
wins,
can rate
man?
it out of Heinz
They're
squirts.
going for
too.
this is going to be for the pound for pound best fighter.
How many gabagools would you give the fight?
The fight card, I would give it maybe 5 gabagools.
It's
But
out of 5.
out of 10.
I think it's got to be out of 10.
there is.
I would give the fight card
Excuse
5
me,
out of
guys.
10 gabagools.
You guys don't know what the max gabagools is.
How many
it's
max-
my scale.
What's okay?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
I think it's got to be out of 10, or you're going to confuse the shit out of people.
It's
Good.
5 out of 10 Heinz squirts.
Okay.
But the main fight, Islam versus Volkanovski,
Mhm.
that's easy at 10 out of 10.
Okay.
That's going to be the best fight of the year. Early,
Okay. Okay.
in about a week.
Okay.
That's all I
Okay.
got.
Did anybody see Dan Orlovsky's top 5 QBs of all time?
Yeah.
earlier? What were they?
Dan Orlovsky, number 1.
Brady.
Okay.
I mean, you got to pull this up. I know
Tannehill,
Mahomes
Mariota.
was on there. John Elway was on there, I think.
Okay.
And Dan Marino was on there. I think
Peyton Manning.
Yeah, I think it might have been Peyton Manning. Yep.
Nice.
Thank you.
Brady, Mahomes, Elway, Manning, Marino.
All right.
There you have it.
Okay.
Who sent that to us?
That was really quick.
Astronaut. Yeah, he got slid into my DMs.
Wow.
What a guy.
Astronaut is on it.
This is
funny.
Astronaut is in that
It's funny though that
Discord that we have had going for years that are only to Patreon people, and he's taking control of it over there. He's setting it up to make it public, but certain people, I don't really know how Discord works that much, but he's getting going on it.
it's funny that yeah,
So
it's
Discord will be back
it's
for
a-
everyone.
It's a rough list, yeah. Like it's funny that like Brady, when do you think he was considered the GOAT, Brady?
which decade?
No, I'm just saying like what year?
After the Falcons won.
No, before then.
Even
before
before then?
I think so.
He
I mean,
won
people-
2 in his 20s.
Who was the GOAT before that?
One in his, he weren't.
Nobody really talked about it.
Yeah, I know, but people were saying like he's got to catch Joe Montana. It was always Joe Montana, and then Joe Montana's not
Joe
even,
Montana's a quarterback, you idiot.
he's not even in his top 5. That doesn't make any sense.
The Discord's gonna be free for everyone once in about a week or so. Yeah.
I mean, Mahomes is gonna be in there, but I don't think he's in there right now. You know?
Mahomes?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with putting it in there.
Number 2.
I don't know.
Already?
Was he got 1 Super Bowl?
I don't have that much of a problem with it.
Does he have one? Does he have one?
Yeah.
He's
That's
gone to 2?
Yeah. I don't know
Well, now
about that.
3, I think.
I don't know. I mean, he has the skill set to be in that conversation, but does
Yeah.
he doesn't have the Super Bowls.
Doesn't have the
Hey, guys,
resume.
But
Hey,
Peyton,
give away a
Peyton
chain.
only has 1.
Peyton's
give
got
away a
2.
chain.
He's got 2? he
Colts
running
and
in
Broncos.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for your unboxings, though.
I need stuff sent to me. I
Just
can't
get a
unbox.
P.O. box and then just advertise it.
I don't know how to get a P.O. box.
You just go to the post office, say, hey, I need a P.O.
Hey, I
box.
want a P.O. box.
Then you got to
Yeah.
pay for it.
But then you get stuff. You
And
get your nudes through
The
there.
things,
Just don't tell
come-
them you're getting nudes.
I can't tell them that.
Yeah.
So wait, why? Why would they need to send nudes to a P.O. box?
We're gonna make a
How they
TikTok.
did in the old days.
Have people tell me I gotta make a TikTok like all the time.
Don't do it.
Make a TikTok. You'll control it though. You just
I
upload
won't.
whatever you want.
I'm not doing a TikTok. I will never download that on my
Junior's
phone.
nudes reviews on TikTok.
Banned instantly.
Instantly. If I can't even talk about Robbie Anderson, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean?
Well, we did a little bit more than talk about Robbie Anderson.
We broke down his form.
You could just give some gabagools to Antonio Brown.
Broke down
Hashtag
his
keep
phone.
pounding.
Antonio Brown's picture was worse than Robbie Anderson's video. By far.
Are you listening to Robbie Anderson pound?
What?
I'll tell you guys later.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. What does it have? What does it have to do with?
Kurt.
Oh,
Kurt?
no.
Yeah,
He pooped his pants.
pretty much.
Is he watching right now?
I don't know.
He has to be.
Pretty
He's
much.
bored-
He pooped
he's
his
bored-
pants.
He's bored out of his mind
Yeah.
without us right now.
Is
Yeah.
he shitting his pants, or is he
Probably.
high as doom?
We should
Probably
probably wrap it up because I got to take the dogs out soon too.
All right.
Let's give
It's
away a chain.
we're gonna give away some shit. Some good shit. Good. GLD shop. How are we gonna do it? Let me refresh. Do we just go to the retweets?
I say you gotta find a.
Yeah, Pete's deciding.
I got you. You gotta look up a wheel, like a wheel.
Can we put it in there though?
No, just put 1 through 62,
Good call. That's fair.
and whatever number it lands on, we go
Oh,
to that
Peter.
retweeter.
I call not counting up to 62.
Oh
but
yeah,
me neither.
that's gonna suck.
No, but that's fair though
That's
because
fair,
if you're
though,
the
right?
first
What
guy
am
to
I looking
retweet
up?
it, just
look
type
up
in
like a
Prize
wheel
wheel.
generator.
wheel. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Nice. I thought of the world. The world.
world.
Thank
the
God
whole
we
world.
hired Pete to be our wheel picker.
He's got the whole world.
Input here.
In his hands, Pete's
Huh?
got the whole
Type in 1.
world.
No,
Oh
enter.
boy.
Type in 2.
Oh no.
There's no way.
What are we doing here?
Wait.
Is there an easier way? Is there? What about those? What about that? What about those dots?
Guys, they don't
Enable
know
way.
what they're doing. They don't know what they're
Right,
doing.
well, yeah, use a different one.
Oh, breaking news. They
Oh.
don't know what they're doing.
Oh.
Whoa, Zers.
Wait, is
Why,
this,
why is there?
did it do it?
Whoa! Look at this.
Those are our guys. I think I've used this before. I think this is old.
Oh, look at that. You see? You
Yeah, but how do I? Did I
Wait.
go through and type them all in?
Probably copy and paste them.
copy and paste.
Yeah, but how do I copy and paste that?
I don't know.
How did I do it?
Just put numbers.
Go to Twitter, real quick.
I think I manually did it.
Stand by. This may take a little bit.
Jesus.
Was there 64?
No.
Guys, this is nice.
Is this the best way to do it?
Yeah.
13 is after 12.
Oh, sick. Let me know if I mess up. I messed up.
Here, I'll be your
17,
one guy.
18, 19, 20, 21.
You guys can see what's going on right now.
Shit, what
Oh,
How can we
God.
help you?
They stink.
Amstron says use Siri.
What? How?
Siri picking
Oh,
random
yeah,
number.
I got it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah.
it's got to be 1 through 64 though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
But the wheel is so much.
The
fun.
wheel's fun. The wheel's
Come
fun
on.
because everyone can see it.
Come on.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Sorry, Amstron.
We're trying to have fun here, dude. All right.
I think it was better
He's
myself.
resourceful.
It was good teamwork, though.
I was trying.
We're a third of the way through. Don't worry, guys.
This
We're
is
almost.
fun.
No, we're half. We're about half now.
Yeah,
we're half.
now.
Or cooking. What does this chat say? I can't even read it.
Yeah, read the
The
damn
graphics
chat.
guy's cooking right now.
He's cooking.
Dude, these new contacts suck. I'm kind of scared to
They
drive.
suck.
I'm scared to drive home. I can't even see with these contacts in. Dude, that's a nice beat.
We're waiting. It's waiting music.
Do 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 do.
Elevator music.
Peaceful.
Double check it's still at 62.
How are we gonna do that?
Go back to Twitter.
Oh, shut it.
We gotta call up the graphics guy and
I
tell him
guarantee
to sort it out.
the winner's gonna be like one in the middle there that we got.
Oh shit! I clicked it.
Just check on
Oh,
Twitter. Make sure
no,
it's
it doesn't
still at
count.
62.
Doesn't
Doesn't
count.
count.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
So this guy would have won.
Oh, I feel
count.
bad.
Don't say the number.
Oh, we got a little round of applause. I like it. See, this makes it so
62.
much better.
All right, now share.
How many?
62.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remove that. Share our screen.
Share the screen.
Come on, graphics guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
here we go.
There it is.
Spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel.
All right. So
Spin that
whoa,
wheel.
whoa.
Wait, who's gonna count though?
Giveaway. Winner gets a GLD chain and a GLD Shop NFL pendant of their choosing. We're going to. Where's all the retweets? And if the winner is not following, which I'd imagine everyone is, then they don't win.
Wait a second.
So there's only 62 of them in
Wait
there.
a second. What if you win it?
Actually, technically, you retweeted this, so it needs to be 61.
What if you win it?
So there needs to be 61. Okay.
Yeah, but when we count, we have to skip over.
No, I think if you win it though, we do a respin, make it more intense. Leave it.
No, it's 61. 61. We're skipping over me.
Should I go retweet this?
No.
Okay.
Don't be a dick.
I'm sorry, Pete.
Here we go. I'll click that screen, not this one.
Oh boy. That kind of hurts my eyes. These
22.
contacts.
23.
Jump in,
It's
jump
gotta
in.
be 23 on 2, 3, 23.
All
good
right.
job.
Look at that.
Gotta be.
What are
Just
the
gotta
odds?
be.
All right. Make sure this is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Is that right?
Yeah.
Zeke Gonzalez. Zeke's been following us for a long time.
What a beast.
Round
He
of
deserves
applause.
Give it to
it.
He
Zeke.
deserves this.
Give it to Zeke.
He gives me shit a lot, but he's been
What a beast.
but he's a good guy. He's
he's
been here
loyal.
forever. Yeah, he's a loyal fan. And he
he in the
has
chat or no?
won it. I don't know if he's in the chat. He's number 23.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? What?
23 on 2/3/23. It's the Jordan days and a Jordan year.
Oh, it's
Gentlemen,
two.
gentlemen.
It's February
That's what I was
3rd.
saying,
I didn't
yeah.
know what you meant.
Yeah, I was like,
it's Jordan
February
Day.
3rd on 2023 right now.
2, 3, 20.
So there's your winner.
Yeah. Congrats, Zeke, man. That's good. Good stuff.
All right. Well, I'll be in touch with him on Twitter, and then we'll get him going.
Things you love to see.
Love it.
What else can we use that wheel for? I
Scripted.
kind of like that
It
won.
wasn't scripted.
Well,
Scripted.
Jokes,
It
jokes
does
on
seem-
you. I left my script in the locker room today.
Does seem pretty scripted, but
It was not.
23 on 2-3. That does seem a little scripted. All right. He only wins if he thinks Jordan's better than LeBron.
It's a fact.
just DM him right now.
Who's better?
Ask him
Who's
Jordan.
better, Jordan or LeBron?
Yeah.
Do it. See what he says.
He's not watching. He's so confused.
Just message him. Dude, why are you drinking in the microphone, dude?
I was drinking.
Everyone had to hear it.
Go, 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 go.
See that? You can't even hear that. Respect.
man.
We counted right?
Yeah.
It was right.
We'll double check the math. We have the math guy on retainer.
Yeah, it's done. Done deal.
But Kyle Kuzma's better than both, though.
Kuka.
Almost at that 90,000 subscribers. We want to go over the awards again? No, we're good. We're good.
Wait, there's a flag on the play.
Oh, there is a flag on the play.
What's the flag?
Math is good per astronaut.
Matt, just good.
Thank you, Astronaut.
What's the flag?
He's pretty much our moderator.
He is the
he's just
moderator.
being funny.
Moderator of the year.
He is the
moderator
Moderator
of
of
the
the
year,
past
Astronaut.
3 years.
Yeah.
Taunting.
2-3 years.
Todd.
Holding on the defense. That's Pete's guy.
That's Jerome Booger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking Jerome Boger. I hate that guy so much.
Holding.
That
Howden.
guy sucks.
Howden.
Replay second down.
Half those guys suck.
Dude, I love Jerome Booger, man.
My God.
Booker. All right, we wrapping it up.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
You're sweating.
We
I don't
needed
know
the
why it
fan
gets so hot in here. How cold? What is it outside right now?
3 degrees.
We've
checked
already
this.
been. We've already. Been
I've
through
missed
this.
that. 3.
Yeah.
What does it feel like?
-5.
-5.
Love to see it.
And then tomorrow's going to be like what? Doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
37, 40's coming up.
Yep.
What's happening?
Yep.
Oh.
Tobbers.
All right. That was a heck of a live stream.
Hey,
Go-
round of applause for the viewers.
Some of that's going to turn into videos. I got to turn. Some of it's going to turn into clips too. What do we need? We need to send those people with the collar, that clip.
Mike, yeah.
Max Crosby is definitely getting
Clip.
a clip, and I mean all those guys probably.
My guy.
We probably shouldn't send the fat ass one to Dayball. I don't know.
We should.
Pete, something about his tits. Pete mentioned his rack. I don't know.
Yeah.
Draft season, baby.
Yeah. Send it to
I'm going to set up a P.O. box, guys.
Send
How
Dennis
do you
Kelly
actually
send a
go
picture.
about
I don't
of
think you're
McVay's
gonna have enough
wife.
people. So you're gonna be checking it. Nothing's gonna be in there.
No, I'm just going to set up a P.O. box. I'll check it once like a
Send
month
it
or
to
something.
Dable. Great stream, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You think people would send stuff to my P.O. box?
You might get a couple things.
Great stream, guys. Time to hit the showers.
Huh?
That's people don't know that behind the scenes. I mean, After every
Yeah.
pick'ems, we
Hit
shout
locker
out.
room
Yeah.
with our scripts.
Yeah, this is gear. Like, this is our equipment right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't know
Yeah,
that. I mean,
the
we
Vrabel-
got to let them know.
yeah,
Do
the
streams
Vrabel-
more often
the
next
Vrabel
season?
sweatshirt.
Yeah. We're going to figure out something
We're
to
gonna do them
do.
during the off season.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out something to do. We gotta figure something out. What could we do every week or like every other week? You know, if we don't show up, it's not the
Go
end
out
of
in
the
the
world.
wild
But
and
to
ask
do
football
something,
questions.
go out in the wild.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
So we just go start debates with people about football.
Out on the
I think we
streets.
should
Yeah.
do. I think we should do some live
Goat house on the
drafts. We should do
streets.
some live drafts. We should get a nice landmine in here. Landmine.
What?
I don't know.
Wait,
Freaking get a phone in here. and, like,
Landline.
Landline. Yeah, some
Landline.
landline here. Get a
We'll
phone.
collect
Get a
calls.
phone in here. No, we'll pretend we're GMs and we're trading picks.
Are you doing the?
We should have an actual number and have people call into
Yeah.
next year's
Are-
pick'ems.
Oh,
Are you
I like
doing
that.
the walk the mock thing? Draft the mock. What is it called?
Yeah, it's at the end of the month, I think.
Is that how many streamers and YouTube content creators are in that this year?
Good amount. I don't know exactly.
They should do it where I'm assuming everyone will do. They should do it live, and then you have phones. You make trades with those people. I think that would be a great way to stay in shape.
It's a good way to stay in shape.
Great way to stay
Yep.
in shape.
I think I was taking the Texans. That's who I wanted.
You trading up with the Bears? The Bears are trading back, so they're going to be calling.
Yeah, but
I wanted the Texans. They had 2 picks and they were kind of early. We'll see what I do. We'll
The Bears
see.
are going to call.
You think the team that oh my god, it scared me.
Tristan donated $1.99. Can we get a Goat House podcast? We had a podcast for a while. We ran out of shit to talk about because we talked about it during the week. But
That's why it should just be nonsense, kind of like these in between little scenes when we're doing this.
yeah, we just talk about anything.
yeah.
I think the problem. I think we tried that too, which I like it. I like it because I'm already talking enough about football during the week, so I like it.
We should film it though.
But I think the issue is a lot of people that follow us are just thinking like I want to hear football from them.
We'll put it on the plus.
They're the football
We'll film
guys.
it and put it on the plus channel. That if that's what you want, that's where you go find it.
Goat House Plus. Subscribe now.
Right.
Maybe an OnlyFans.
No. No.
It only fans.
I ain't showing Ween.
No, you don't have to.
You just show
You show,
feet.
you show heart and opinion.
I'm gonna do an OnlyFans where all I show is my heart and opinion.
Need more Benjamin Albright trolling. Shout out to the old podcast.
Oh man, I miss Benji, my
Are
guy.
you still blocked by him?
No, I still follow him. I see his tweets all the time,
Oh.
and I just want to throw up.
The Chubb House.
The Chubb House.
Benjamin Albright knows all. Like he's got all the sources. He knows.
He
everything.
knows
kinda-
about me. He knows who I am. I'm in his nightmares.
See, this is what I miss right here.
Chiefs, Chiefs,
I don't know.
Raiders.
If I don't know if
Patrick
the audio
Mahomes
plays. Why is it
squirts out
small?
all his ketchup all over
Oh,
John Gruden and the
dude.
Raiders.
Hey, we're in the newsroom. We're in the newsroom.
Why-
Look how fat I was.
We can't hear it. I think it's playing though.
Broncos.
on
That's a
the
knock
stream.
on
Matt
wood if you're
Nagy
with
decides
me.
to open up the playbook.
Why can't
to
we
page
hear it?
2 this week, and the Bears take the lead.
Oh my God, hit him
Early
with
and
that
often.
leg,
That's probably,
dude.
that's probably the last time you wore
Raiders.
that climactors.
Patrick
Yeah, I got rid of
Mahomes
it.
squirts
Yeah.
out all his ketchup
Oh, for the
all
best.
over John Gruden and the Raiders.
I don't get why we can't hear it.
Yeah,
I think the streamers can hear it.
that's probably there.
It's moving, so you
Yeah, I know they're hearing
knock
it.
on
Bears.
wood if you hear. If you're with me.
Broncos.
They're probably annoyed.
Matt
by it.
Nagy
This is
decides
just
to open
saved.
up the
Yeah,
playbook
this is
to
just
page
saved on my
2 this
computer
week,
because I
and
love
the
it
Bears
so
take
much.
the lead early and
Fastest 4
often.
minutes. Is that what we were
Chiefs,
doing?
Raiders.
I think it was slow your
Patrick
roll.
Mahomes.
I don't know why I don't have the
Slow.
other one, but
Roll.
I think that's what it
I
was.
don't know what that is. What is this? How about
This is the
God?
Fields
Fields trying to
Pan
sneak
Doom.
in on the goal line, fourth
Goes
down.
straight to
That was a
him.
tough one. It
I
sure
didn't.
looked like
My
he may have
beard,
been in. I'd love to hear your thoughts, but I would rather
his
get
eyes
Mike
out.
Pereira's
I agree.
thoughts. So we'll
Yeah,
send
I
it
love
down
the
to
Google,
Mike
yeah.
Pereira to get his
With
thoughts on that.
squirts in the
Mike,
corner.
how you
I'm
doing?
gonna
I'm gonna have to
Look at Glenn
Danny
and
back.
Beck.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Well, that was week 1 of this year.
As you guys said, I am Mike
I am
Pereira.
Mike
And
Pereira.
I see here,
I
we're
can't
going
hear
down
it,
to
but
the
I know what you're
Bears
saying.
Packers game Sunday night football.
I am Mike
Justin
Pereira.
Fields
Yeah, it
on
was.
the goal
That was
line.
Matt
You can
Patricia.
see here
I
that
looked
maybe
so
that
fat,
ball was
Patricia.
in, maybe
Look
it
at that
wasn't. You
stupid
know,
plussing out of
microchip
that
would have
suit,
fixed
dude.
it.
The beard
Back
makes
to
you
you.
look so fat, and the fat stomach, I guess too.
Ooh. All right.
Interesting. All right, let's keep moving
I think
on.
that's where I first
Speaking
brought
of
up
a
a
guy-
guy
He
said
who
something
looks
about it
like
being
he
a big
smells
boy.
like farts.
Yeah.
Brian Dable.
How
Those were the
about
days, man.
Fields trying to sneak in on the
Is that
goal
Ryan
line?
Squirts in the top right.
It was.
Line squirts.
It was. What else is here?
It's not that.
Is this all embarrassing footage of me?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right.
That's gonna do it.
That's gonna do it. We'll clip some of this for videos, and yeah, we gotta get Ezekiel his chain. Was he even in the chat?
Does he even earn it?
Did he earn it?
That's true.
I mean, he followed the directions.
He followed directions. He's been following for a long time.
He's
So,
got it.
all righty, everybody.
We love you.
And we are out of here.